Chelsea a first 11 are omoni started our Champions League final no. Enti obi a wo hwe yen bia wo your tactical board no so no. Se wo hwa Mason Mount, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Edward Mendy, Kai Havertz, Obomo Mujia Omanimuna, Captain Cesar Spilicueta, General N'Golo Conte, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Jorginho, and our brand TFN Timothy Werner. Now, say Oshas our first 11 year, Enche you be a Chelsea, energy in the Champions League now. Sisi I am in Okasei. Players are Omaka or Chelsea, and as a players are say you transfer window where per rumors in Shire cost for Chelsea, on free Chelsea, and no more Becano. Rich, Yanwea, Ebeka Oli, Thiago Silva, Reece James, and Abenchiwo. Out of the first 11er, Enche Yibia, Thomas Tuchel, EDJ, the Champions League. No. Ebeka 3 players pe. Timo Werner ko. Kai Havertz ko Arsenal. Abrante Efendi Jorginho ko Arsenal. Edward Mendy ko Saudi Arabia. Rudiger ko Real Madrid. And I Mason Mount ko Manchester United. Yati se Captain Cesar Spilicueta and so beko N'Golo Conte so ko Saudi Arabia. Now, the picture me best me Chelsea fans with this in funny way and they say a lot has gone on our club of Chelsea. A lot has passed under the bridge our club of Chelsea. Because under normal circumstances, say a normal baby see barely 2-3 seasons ago, me and dismantle or Champions League winning team na enka 3 players pe. Na I was some crying say 3 players na karo. Say offer the last 2-3 seasons bow my bopa any almost situation Thiago Silva is very old. Or a penny
when you mean next season.
Yes, next season Obuya Thiago Silva will be gone. And Menyes also with every game at the Ama club for Chelsea next season because of the age. Resume Sineba and Chewa the Obi enemy. Almost Omoba Quanoma Somonite, Omoba Quanoma Somonite. And even 3 players now, Aka or Chelsea, from the winning team, I'm going to share Pep Guardiola and the Man City in the Champions League final. Situationally, no, and some Ewomo and Neoma Sassan with Chelsea. Now, Rich, how did they get here? May I sure say I told Team Nima at Bolimono. They knew, say, squad no my inherited. Na ebi maybe say beba. Enti obi anu masem. The last transfer window, Chelsea expended a lot of money than any club, not in the Premier League in Kwa, but in Europe. Chelsea fatu omo say so mo squad no money winning Champions League na. Any results na ever answer no mo team na. They need to do what you call proper investment into young players. So they spent a lot of money. Rich, almost spending sikano. Coaches now, already squad no much spending scar money more. So they say they are bringing over a friend Mauricio Pochettino. Already Mauricio Pochettino bano. Now Chelsea are faced with 2 problems. Almost spending scammer squad no more on bloated. According to Athletic, almost you say, "Oh, Chelsea dressing room. If you want to me, baby, going no match or boot. And see a meeting, Credible, Ejina, Don Abon so and Omutia coach, doing strategic and tactical sessions. And see, the squad is bloated. I was here to so. Who squad now? Are you bloated now? I was here to so. I face I have 2 players now, my way books in more financial fair play. And see, I was here. You see, so. Ye tie sika sam so no ma mienu ye ma players ni biako na omo salaries na omo gi a way down on ye wage bill no na omo ate so na ye ton omo so a na ye nyesika kaka na ye dia balance ye books no, and that is the process sisi a Chelsea enam mu na omo efam no. Now Rich, what you say interestingly no say ka ore a friend also Pochettino, and the situation over to a Chelsea Football Club. And Uncle for entire their arrivals so automatically they will have to come. Chelsea are saying Kukuaba. Sisia can say officially Romelu Lukaku is a player of Chelsea because Obono no interview. And Tiana can say Lukaku or a Chelsea player. Now Malo Gusto, Chelsea Tono, F Olympic Marcel. I'm telling you, I'm loan till the end of season here. And Sana Waba right back no. And Tiano Soba. Callum Hudson order echo loan El Bayer Leverkusen automatically Oba. Andre Santos echo loan after Motono El Brazil. And I'm the Brazil team so. Manim more obosis in ya. Now Aba say on soba. Nathan Ampedu Aba Malansa Suko loan on Soba. And Chelsea will bloated squad. Omo Tiso. But Omo Tiso ni nyina. These are situations of players almost so automatically they will have to come because only a Chelsea players and Omaba Betesana Moba Baba Raman Munedi. Baba Raman Munina Chelsea players say. And they will have to find a way for Omo. But I think say Chelsea will have to deal with these players, especially Omo Mumpomono. Probably Kalim Wasido must go back. Maran Sa must go back. So almost squad in him. Now ready for Ethan Ampedu, any Andres Santos. They must go back. Andres Santos squad here. You can bring him from South America and roll him to an European team. Now who the way European football in the city here, then you get him on board. Romelu Lukaku discuss is getting on. Interforce Omudie. Omunisika mutimime permanently. And Tomunya and Chelsea are for Momo. But this time around, your for options say Omobeto and Fankawa a year chinchi. Send a bit of Omu Omobeto. AC Milan for us to take it out. Omopa Abrantiano. Now, Rich. Say offer players are Omo Erbana. I think say Omo Kono so. Anna and a concentration war because Omo Pana and your mum, you know, what's a Chelsea, you know. Omo Edimuntin Timbai. Chelsea. Every wage bail out of these players and Chelsea any sika every sales in him na omatimi edi enti ene ka Havertz omanton omanyeska kakra Matthew Kovacic omaton enyeska kakra Kalidou Koulibaly omaton enyeska kakra Mendy omaton enyeska kakra N'Golo Conte omaton enyeska kakra. Now João Felix and Denis Zakaria de omulo no and you were Chelsea omunyo magni say ombebium enti Chelsea are doing a lot of things and you ma bebre and a club of Chelsea here and the 30th of June Chelsea with all the other clubs in the Premier League must submit omu books their financial statement to the Premier League enti emane nyo say Chelsea are finding a compromise situation with club friend Manchester United. Because say obi o tie platform we dey ya cheche mu why na e was Chelsea finding a very very good compromise with club friend Manchester United. If you say the last start me catch all the players na Chelsea to omo ko Saudi no omo ntimi mfa omo sikasam run into ene omu books from the cover Premier League no I guess a free or China echo Premier League so you books na ene enti a players na Chelsea aton ama Manchester City Arsenal Manchester United mu AC Milan mu omu sikasam no ana Chelsea ebetimi include ewo omu books mu now na fifi busa wasem bi say so we the way no mercy corner Todd Bowley mu ne Egbali mu is say Chelsea for who say look there's a vast difference the way you see things as a supporter and the way you see things as Obia Odi club netina ohu enoma ekoso within the club. Ebia Todd Bowley mobile no they've made mistakes. But Rich, so what you chira Obi kra to anamobia you could see say Ebia anamon results na enye but he did it with good intentions. And then you chiamutan and Roman young fire Emma Chelsea there. But Rich, look around Europe. Clubs saying and they want a pool of young talented players in their first team. Chelsea will be number one. So team I want and power team very, very good potential, sir. Chelsea will be number one, and that is the business, sir. Oriya friend Todd Bowley. They've done a very, very good business for me. In terms of also books, within this short time, they've been able to manage.
Sikasam the amount for the problem. Omufu says Sikasam the yes or my idea. Because Chelsea books in that baby Kikakono, Ninkoye. But at the same time, as a Chelsea as strengthen teams are more direct competitors.
So it's Kasamna.
So all strengthen. Team on any never put the same trophy.
Nina is Kasamna. You see, baby, my church the moi. Say,
no grab up on Simano Edunum. Yes, I was to say that we're some and a day Abramo. Weekend edition of Finch Guitar Passports. As I've the other Tenam Kunyam, Mumina, the Massey. Sano Penso, Massa to see insurance firm over the others. Na enter crania common enough. I'm an insama, Yabo, no. Garbage Ram Cabin foreigner, I am an insomno, and so activate the abra with a phone now, so no, Obia Trase, but to be Bianca, I will show the so. Yeah, live our Pimsan TV, and T, our social live our TV soa, a Pimsan TV, who show multi TV decoder and Quadia. Sound cheer, Cyrus Carnibium, Obenya Pimsan TV Nafe, also I enjoy show on 3 solid hours. I would have been some qua, and I did Abraham on Facebook. Insure 104.5 FM. Insure 104.5 FM. Mr. Oba, share Nhyira pa. Obian share Jumedino. Senebia, Obi Obia. Onya notification. Ono so betimi enya live show ni binafe. Ono so etimi ahwe. Nyemfa Jumedino emfa hyehyɛ so. Gabitram, I say transfer yi. Na Gabi, good morning.
Mami me you man.
I am Asada.
Nebi
abokode.
Nebi akonfo shop. Gwabuna nyame bibia.
O say Kylian Mbappe no.
Abuna say
Arsenal for today.
That story I be say me who him catch us them mean.
Arsenal for so mpe han Kylian Mbappe.
No crowd ho na say per story say ba na say. Arsenal bu nkunta. Omuso omunya Kylian Mbappe omope.
Hey.
Abrante so ne 250 million pounds. And I'll be tomato in Mbappe wait tomato bet. Reporter about say Arsenal say omunya na omope.
Okay, yankomra. Na yemfa sense semni na no emfa enrem.
Was that so ndi obi atimi so na ye?
Say Arsenal so mpe Kylian Mbappe. Na the currency can no go to ya.
Omunya ntwe wi.
I don't go back Kylian Mbappe.
No. Ntia no be kan hard na chese declarize nko.
See.
And Mbappe no betimi akoke be 400.
Aye. Arsenal.
Emfa. Okay.
All right. You the sound coming in now. At the Bremo Manchester United. As I said, over the bid. And so I call Sam Rantef and Sir Andrew Nana. Anusia Kai. And so Italy. At the Emma Inter Milano. Ominya Brantena, Omo Epeno. Now the letters on AWD and so to say. And I said the sound coming at the Bremo Chelsea. And you confirm Sir Brantia. No Sinakadema at your Villarreal. I'm a striker. Nicholas Jackson said they Chelsea. I don't know every week. Now Chelsea captain and Francis is there as pretty quite and so no. Yet is a rant to be free Chelsea. Now the any achim our Atletico Madrid. Now no some commano saying and a wholesome city. This are many more and they be free money. And so acting abenti you share Jumedina. No one like it. Now the message na kahon nyakin kind at the amount. Yebe fia the etienne black meteors make us say. They said the ongoing CAF under 23 Afcona Ecosono. Ya exit Ghana film and ya name Omea from Guinea about 1-1. And the tennis over table now. Morocco so no normal say a Congo Kabakwa. Almost so intimate ante. At the table no Morocco there on your 100% record. 9 points and the LED group no. And so Guinea at Osuminu on 4 points. Ghana Tosumi and Sa Yensenya 4 points. But the tennis the ama at the Gruntia Ghana, ya free I say. Guinea for our +1. And Ghana, Yenso your man of 3. Because we share go say, and in the shady tea out to lead the free man. It's out of Equadeca, and you 3. And to Ghana, so to say, yet me every man Olympic Games are. Nanka Shan Mr. Kobe, our Ayer Fan Parino, Ghana Yentimi and Kobe, Congo. And a chat in group room. Nano Anna Yajete Yano, a coach of Fancy Ibrahim Tanko, or Senior Mianukeni, or no Akaso Jitum. Sir, on any team no, I'm a disappointed Ghana. Na Obia from born in Chomo, I'm over fear. Na said the Debia Canono, I'm about Transinafe, or Masha Quanya, a fast man Ghana, and Yaman Timankoyan Famano. I'm also about Shenafe, I'm out to Tunyamaye. Nana Samoa Jan, and China Branton say football year on Timu Beam. On Twitter, as Samoa Jan, Aki Canada, Adia Chair, a black matches, Bob Bokuno. I'm a players, no senior medium. Ghana players, that's all high bomb Caribbean. No, I'm up with Mobiti. Or says our ball phone. Onkobo Morocco no odwen ho ontiase as a country no ense da ni omakumam na no so yakoba na abacheche adwe kakaka adi afan enra mete ho kra kakaka de mamo deputy minister of youth and sports honorable Evans Bobiansa also no de okọ Morocco no o se Ghana ya catch papa Ghana ebano football infrastructure ya catchli na okọ Morocco a enema omo ye ho no wonder se Morocco football no nyema nso ko ye de mamo Ghana ye chia na ye nso ye ko this money more ani atena se no so no ebe fifi ede abramuti farmer celebra anu black matches team no ohu omo sen dia na woka ade form performance no ho ni na no for Facebook insha 104.5 nebom ni na mo ne gise garbage gabi the foreigner edikan ede yakwa amane ni ba ti Ovian na Ghana TV dear. Enkoyo. Enkoye. Crack. Ibrahim Tanko. Okay. The young common in him na yaba Abda Afonso no Ambeto Bibia and so can share 104.5 weekend edition of Inside Guitar Passports live on Pimsan TV. Good morning, Yamamudina Kwaba, young common in him.
Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Well, okay, in show 104.5 FMSU in here. But so, your conquer farmer, so you're the Agudemon seminar. And Eddie Eba, what the other so bad journey of Facebook in show 104.5 FM so sound so and Uncle YouTuber. Insha Sports, our YouTube now on the way to me journey. Multi TV the code down so na Pimsign TV. Our Multi TV the code down so na fe yet to me up happy the Romoko Takradia. And I Kiss FM. And your Makasa Komekasa Mr. Du, what more and Guma Dudona and so so na pay ya fakakra and from na ya sosie and some at your feet transfer window on say yenya ebienra and I'm a catos a branch and dean at the Ruby of the Chicks officially when yam asani diama AC Milan a bobo kona no pay reporter Ebans official adiano and some anya room a 4 years contract and a branch and yasane at the ama AC Milan bobo kono me patom a 20 million euros and a Chelsea room skabotin and kasa a 16 million euros and a face of 4 million advance and so accounti he said the branch and the team at the Ruby of the Chicks me pato wano and some a bona fide property at the AC Milan and yan komaka kwansua a form at the Ebana and Anna Chelsea Lucas Hernandez on also the medicals no enya etoja on also no haka official communique and Chelsea baba and ye hear him say PSG and so the baba tuta say a branch and so a player a 45 million euros and Chelsea a room from Bayern Lucas Hernandez and so kwakwesiaka at the ama PSG and yan komaka kwansua a free cut na kate at the Ebana uko PSG and say is an coach and the Christophe Gratier omo pamana nsa na enra ananchese courtwa omo awo eye news crodem Richardo yesi omo buy na omo buy very simple openya ni din Eddie Christophe Gratier mo beka mababa kana nsa papa we yesi osu ono e coach asabi on penkrem fu asem reason is on pen clamoni awo ne setup mu anasa ne squad mu ne reason na yese edu Ramadan na on be fasting enti o ma ho de ne baba form afenso make say ya ene nu Adam se kodi sala yo no se be on pese ne prayer be ka jesu kodi sala enti ono de so okwa Fatima o ye clamoni o ma wani nyida Richardo eno na no pe reporter eban say Sa France for wo mra bi na emre wo mne say ene wontimi ntetu obi fa ahodie so reporter eban say no ana chese ye charge papa no a mo be fa no de ne ko police akate enye ono kwa yeso ne ba ana chese omo ba be for mu emienu nyina na asem opanya ne din Eddie Julian Fanel me pato no ye sporting director Edima OG Sinis Boboko no ono na chese official o ma asem we ba bonten ade so send email Edima news portal hodo say opany wo mo say investigate no Richard Ason beto de pepe na chese France abano SM investigations ase na eno a ana chese on beche papa no ko adu omodi boni ne ayemie no Richard yes discrimination ana offense moral harassment me pato ne ye charges ye de abono na reporter metin say okokotwi okona say abona rich infamiensa obedem eno so ati ne fine beko ediama no eye 45,000 euros eno ye fine a ye betwa ediama PhD omo quote ne omo pamuna na Sir Christophe Gatier enti ne yankoma kakwa so a e form Eddie Abanti mama no opportunity on Facebook no where ya brana so head coach Edema OG Sinis ana chese na no pede kaka Eddie aba awo dwumadie so na sa payin we reach don pa na asem kra esan so no otise club bi ehu abeton pampe na odimika kwaso obeto team no wuja ma no so o me kofim kofes kaba obe ya papa on to team ni da opanyan is din Eddie Sir Jim Radcliffe me pato papa we Chelsea beton pan okoye in fact as I said from Newcastle also beto Newcastle yehu ya na se wentimanto also beto Chelsea yehu ya na se wentimanto Manchester United ba beto ha Richardo yesim eno so okoye sababa pe afi o madin komawie papa na sika we ozo obi me kofiaba na rich sa yesi 2021 okoba so na so montomba so na fama no ama jaze okodi basa nu nyina wie so ndo nya kwa no ahebo okoba so na so obetima ma baso na be 3 billion and this abasa for be man to Barcelona and 50% of Barcelona monton fama no and year 2021 has that time na chese Barca wo mo ho aka adwama sikasem enso ayetin edi amomo and tani ensem kakwan so say Jim Radcliffe me party feel pain akate edi eba e dwumadi so na no pay edi on koma kakra edi adanso na Barca na Barcelona adi omatinari adi aba omo ba be hwe eye omo preseason asia Richard Barca tono eye US na Barcelona echo na on the 22nd of July omo any me pato omo ni Juve ebebo friendly game and so na 26 omo ni Arsenal abo na face 29th omo any Real Madrid and so to me etiedom eye Barcelona me pato omo preseason matches omo ba na Barca aye ho calendar na no pay omo di aba ye de kakra and so Adi Adambo na Yanko Liverpool Uramo Liverpool Bobo na me pato Abrantani din Adi Dominic Esobozlai report fina kati Adi Aba and so beka no me babeka to say Liverpool Bobo Kona Brantano Edin Comates and Comedino akwa ni ye parade and on the amete said the medicals ebenya atoja na Dominic Sobozlai and so baba player Adi man Liverpool Bobo Kona na 70 million euros and niska Liverpool and some any RB Leipzig me pato opinion aba atase Sobozlai and so baba shaka Adi ama Liverpool Bobo Kona and no kobaka kwaso a former Adi Abanti after Alexis McAllister where the new player Liverpool and so esani no na no akona na Bayern team no Adi communicate nya Adi Bayer me pato Brantan team Adi delay blend and afe Joao Cancelo one so many ko ball on deal Adi man Bayern team no and no ana chasa Bayern Adi abasa mrante we no Adi so omulon deal na yadi amom na nya pa na wie and chefi ne akwede obia akwa respective club na first wet me akwakoboa enum ankomaka kwanso a efi Bayern Munich akachi Adi Eba e wo dwumade so na no pa yadi a wonso ne be Adi Edambo na ana ayefa July anti players do na and they free them na ready the train Branton dey samo utiti and so no so the contract with the Barcelona abada wie Barca for man extension and to make us say samo utiti wanu so so ye free agent me pato ko sia kan edman lete boboko no ente ko ba se lete iteren seria club no obenya se abrante no kwa Richardo ene signing sini na sika no ebeba abrante no botomti ene yankoba kakwa so a efiri wo mo akache edi aba now to Chelsea reporter eba say Chelsea echo Brighton na omo the 80 million pounds and echo for Moise Caicedo na first o makofa curtain ediaba reporter say Mercato says Chelsea na omo train Saudi deals no say betimi ago through and tisisia no manya wie ne de reporter say if next week echo 80 million pounds and omo the Brighton and Hove Albion say opinion beba na fe abrante etima ba be sia kan edi ama Chelsea edi enkomo bo kakra so a efo no edi aba na ano me beka tom say Hakins yet wakwa fairly medicals na the amo fairly medicals ni rich after no matter as a reason when Chelsea am obada no rich say bra players na fine price for mo abrante ne de Hakins yet anasa wo mawie bibia contract sikai ane yate ase akwa ebeko rich yakwate ya medicals first one no wa fairly ana mo se da bi onkonko ya second one man sam ka to so o fairly 20 be 20 ntia no a ana ya se the second one nso koto ja Richardo akwa ya second one na sa na donku ni na donku nyina nye ni koto dwe nyina nye enti sa Hakimi jase ye bobo de mana hey say into no ya cross and fa na usisi opa nya be si da ma cross reporter abanza ya sabrante ne hip ana fesu no aye ni kotodwe e plus ho eni tina tese ni medicals second one no enya nto jana rich medicals no enya nyeye no ana yese ana safo nkata se kate sisi anu anka se ewu se on head anya fetinti sika na na nka ba be ne ye beto so kakra na nkaja eye de kakra da ma kwan so onye enya de so beti asese ntije se o bochi asifo yem wa failure de ya ka man krofu ya te ase tuzi ka so akwansi da bi da enya de so beto sintimato asisi de Hakimi jet obesan ba Chelsea ene enkomobo kakra so a efi kate na kate edi aba awdwuma de so na no pay edi nkomoni bi edi edan no a ana Chelsea akacha Brantani din edi Caesar Spiqueta se ombemana kofi club bi opeso odwani bia no obetima twene enti nkoma kakra mete ene se woni Atletico Madrid omadi nkoma kwanim ye pa ama bibia timi tutoyi a Brantani de Caesar Spiqueta ebenya kwakosi aka edi ama Atletico Madrid na nankerim sa Brantani ko Inter enti no ya boanan ko Inter Milan ya di omusi opanyani din edi Murata ekodi nkoma kakra na ekobi sanse de tedi nankerim sa Brantani ba na moni ni nkomode ne kosi seno so in fact am say proposal there say Atletico Madrid edi man na so de chen omu Inter Milan boboko no omu edi nti Brantani to see say woni Atletico Madrid be di nkomo enti anya there say Inter Milan etimini Caesar Spiqueta omu timi ewi omu ti no enti ane nkoma kakra so a eforum edi eba yenya wura Inter de na say edi Andre Onana ehun nkoma kakra na CEO edi ma team na after say Oka Caesar Spiqueta ehun so no kasa kakra edi fa Andre Onana hom anu na betotwa say Manchester United ako Andre Onana hom di official bid da compato no kra bia nim Manchester express so omopa Brantani no but official bid part the Manchester enya Franco na eno ana Morata so omo de omo twen Manchester ka to omo say omunya Brantani no omo penemum so omo di sika pa eba say bia ye bema mu say the rate bi enya nkoe enkomodie verbally ana Manchester for ka to Brantani de omunya no omo pebet say Manchester atwa di sika sem e de koma Inter de me pato enya nkoe reporter meeting say by Monday and ebia Manchester and so at the beat ebeko ene enkoba kakra so etotwa na ano ne yebisa say Romelu Lukaku na ono so mo ye ne dan kati oba Inter yeso obo ne ye chen club bia ento e dia nka momfa ka to ka so e na nka mo nsa 50 million de say nya zika bia ano so Brantani o Chelsea player nti sabe se edi ne behuhu galo se edi ne me de enyo masema Brantani ye player nti o Chelsea player and the Chelsea pa ano mo to no anya so ayi for kwampo by side for no bo mo de 50 million euros ba no so 50 million euros anya wanwa for Romelu Lukaku because Lukaku ni bobo we ni me say ni wa win say dia na mo say no prekwe so obi ba be 50 million no so deserve arrange we mu trend there no san come sign no prekwe but so na Inter say o Chelsea player nti the person ya di ne ye bia ya mfa ne nya ane yankoma kakwan so afi Romelu Lukaku akati adi eba na ano ana Chelsea Nicolas Jackson Chelsea player no me pato enya sign from Villarreal Brantani nyamba ene oba ye eja anse sisi no ba ko ba na eja ye de wakwa ko gina ona ye hwihu feyin kakra Brantani about in some kakra de atuta was it what Jenny tells officially bibia you okay at the man tells Bobo Konoba beboa ama Chelsea Adiama and so to me Akoyedi Amayano and Komoka Kranso a fair branch and dinner and so Eddie Jackson Akache Adi Aba na Anopa the Ametins rate yes Upekoti Bagopa ni training mu din or my press pa I am Marisol Pachetino na yes if all PSG quadum Otimama boys in a training are no man Kazako Katum Pavons Amuzo Mom can't open so on which in Numkakra and from a metemetea yes see Obama tells you about come 2 weeks about intensive training pa ansana impo pre-season no ambesa se compromise match as enti Richardo imagine pre-season the way anema ebesi akwa wasa akwa te se Chelsea players no open league ya yebo yipio team omu cover distance off from pa with Chelsea team ni ka ho see en cover distance or park no so Chelsea team no omanya hwe enti papa no adwuma ye pa report amete and say yes we din komaka te players nso obi amia ne tam na omo ba de ne kwankura odom be faso bi amanto mumpum be dem na timi abo Chelsea no ono nso be faso enti no komaka kwanso efio panya ne din e de manso patetino ene ya ana Chelsea na adwuma die no eno nso e chase woni opanya ne din e de Andy Postecoglou me pato onom na Tottenham Hotspur omo head coach no official ene ana ono nso se adwuma na se e de Tottenham Hotspur enti ne komaka kwanso a e fon me Eddie Eba me pato Papu Gomez report e fa Branton akate Eddie Eba ne na ni agent e opanya ne din e de Gosepe e Rose Riso na Eba so be fi Savia reporter Eba and say Gosepe se yanka mo bianta se Branton no enya de se omoton e Papu Gomez adina ko ba in fact Savia Boboko no ani Jabranton no ana ma yo madwin so omotena no enti by next season Papu Gomez enya de se ono so e ko ba bianta no en ko maka kwan so opanya ne din e de Gosepe e ne Riso e de Eba e wo dwumade so na na pa e de ho nkoma na bi enso e de ada na yanko Arsenal na uko Arsenal Boboko na hisie Arsenal ma wie ka Havertz player aka aya Branton din enso e de aye Julian Tiba me patom na no down at Branton din enso I did declare rights. Almost every 105. Akaso official on Beko Chesicano. Now for declare rights about a player. Eddie Amamana Aya Sim no. Richard Omunya so prison now. Bet Uko Payman or pay yes, I planted it in Eddie Julian Timba Waba Air Camp. Waba Camp assembling answer or Baba trading. Sunday Benya fitness. Essence 42 million euros. Eska Asna Bobo Kweni di Tono. Me pato 5 million advance and 47 million euros. And Asna Etia Edema Aya Bobo Konafe, Oma Kwakofa Julian Tiba, and Tim Anian Kobaka Kwaswa, if you cut Nakati Adi Abba, so on Arsenal, Pablo Murray, me pato Wanya Jenny, SCM Monza, on a permanent team Pato Kobolon, reporting says Spani Baby, and answer Adessa Ene or Bo, the contract and Nasa Lono, Eviano, the Abansa, Omanya Sanino, and Tani and Komaka Kwaswa, if you Pablo Murray, Nakati Adi Abba, Eljumandia Sadano, Pedia Honsam Kakra, and some Adi Adam Pato, no, and Mary Smith Roy, adding Komaka Cradi Abadna, answer the position of Hana, can't have it to Subo. How do you be saying, Smith Roy said, Nelly, the cat, Amazon here, over started from bench, no, too. Football team, they said, you woman, in fact, player, winner competition, no chance, I saw Oma Oyete, we don't who you're not face, no, anytime, Biano, ye Timmy, and monsters in tea, on the sudden so competition, say, and they can't have it about, on the Duniman so by Madina Fair, what to me, Enya, a starter, I will ask Natimeno, Eka Smith Roy at the Atucha Eldumandia Sanano pay. Yadi on somebody be added down Manchester United. And no more confirm me Sir Branton Dean at the AFL House. Pato striker defender no more confirmed in the bio. Omanya Danuko Yande. Nemo Moya Mwa Papa. Massa Sabisa. I call a boy body Manchester United Metia Manchester as well Mumpa Massa Sabisa Bib. And in the London area uncle back to Bayern. And Timasa Sabisa Manchester. That's what Manya Tanquai and Tani and Kobaka Kwanswa. At a Barcelona, which report every bus akati adi banse omani ninji aye ene Inter Milan akati reporter metes Inter as this season so mutimi ekwa anim ye pa because last season na komo pe league no enso atibeda baby omo kinkan kodu ye no in fact aniema anseda enso ankoye afama ama AC Milan na no pa reporter mete and say Rafael Leao Richard is say jersey number 10 and omedi ama Branton din e di Rafael Leao and he say na Branton no udwani Facebook. In fact, he said no, Omo answer man Jesse no matter nothing. Debia atimi akoye edi ama Rafael yao ani yankomobo kakra so a efiri hono edi eba e wo dwumade so na no pedi onsam kakra enso edi edon isra 104.5 FM so officially sisiana AC Milan official communique enso enya aba ablanta ni din enso edi aya Marcus Thuram official announcement ne enya aba ablanta no enso enya remo amata se make say in fact Interboboko no ono enya ewremo Inter enti paya by 30 minutes ago and I say Inter Milan officially omudi abasa abranta di edi Marcus Thuram enso enya training team no entani enkomabo kakra so a efi Inter Milan akate edi eba e odwumade so na no pay edi ahonsam ne be enso edi edamwo awe ensisha wodos no yen training kakra awe so no so na fe yen fa kakra enso fam na dia and na pay reporter meeting say he say no other crowds omunso ehwe so betimi ewurura mu pa no Richard Aston Villa sisa no Yoli Tillemans reporter meetings Aston Villa omunso omu enya anveli just abranta na sa amata so Yoli Tillemans he saw no so enya ewuramo the next player aka aya Pau Torres and now Dambaba Kato say omu pe aya Pau Torres and he encommande na kwani me pa after so Yoli Tillemans and so enya ewuramo dia ma Aston Villa no me pato the next player aya just Pau Torres and no encommabo kakra so e for me edi eba e wo dwumade so na pe dia honsam ne be and so edi edana Yanko Akwana, Sisiana, former Arsenal player, Abranchani Din Eddie Said, and answer Said Air Classic, reported Fair Branton Akatim, and to Eddie Abanser or call Air Atalanta. Amanchas and the Medicals no, baby, are you okay? A cast official communique, and to Ebenyamba, Sa Atlanta Bobokono, and there's a Said Air Classic, Abranton to Enya Janitino, and Tiani and Komoboka Kwanswa, a free cut in a cut Eddie Eba, Sandro Air Tonelli, Mepato officially, Niametin by next week, not as a Newcastle and so at the official communique Enyamba sa planten so enya dwene entani enkomaka kwanswa efi kratina kate edi eba e odumade so na de teni opanyani din so edi Morata Intasio wakasa edi afa brantani din edi Marcelo Brozovic ye bisa no sa sisie no omni brantani nkomoden san ana si akono so omni brantani din komoye pa na ejina kratina so obetu so obetena ana so obekọ no nim sa ana sa boboko no as a discussions as with a Brantoni Dean and so the Marcelo Brozovic Oko Barca so Dean Uncomo Beta Barcelona and to me and so Yenska and Yan France and Yan Brantano and Tani and Komaka Kwanswa a former Eddie Eba I would demand the Sanana Peno Eddie on 70 and so Eddie Adon in Shawan 04.5 FM so now Yan Tolo Akwana Fe Yanko Manchester United Menkongo Hair Air News Kakra our Manchester Katediba Sisiano David here when Manchester United player beam ne contract abana wi he said or say bia or person be sign new contract at the man Richard Kobase so na musum sign contract ne dia he say oni team in fact abante a free player and ye kodoko ne ha nyina no mu betimi assign David here Quintana and ye nkobaka kwanso e form Eddie Eba mekoto ya Victor Osimhen Manchester fo eguso mu din komase omunya Victor Osimhen omunso epebet enkofo omumfa shadan fa ska bia nkwa ese Manchester yenyana yepe bet sapa so mu diska be kode ombeko bia ska anso nka ho eno ye nkombo kakra nso a efu na Eddie Eba awo dwumade so na no pe yedin semne bi enso Eddie Edanwo awo ayanhihia wo do so nti without no yedi siarum se na fe Kofi enso aba na eja sisia de Jackson Kofi Jackson ese yenya new player ese Chelsea sign new player bia
okay
yedi ni din ade ma Fifi Manfred and sisi Kofi Jackson obana
pa you maduke no
sisi amaduke ne yayi sisi Kofi Jackson ne also and you odon so aba beto so bet Richard me wo birthday bia ese me we say
okay
hu hia me pa na ene
very important
very important send you with him na and therefore boade senia Richard say dear na cheze akwa beze ways of front akwa ni wenim mama for happy birthday and for Emma Veronica ewia
okay
akusua Vero ene akusua ajiwa birthday
okay
and ya wish happy birthday yes wo no damtin
okay
aha UK make us otisho ne dendende ene na woda enti ma yenchi akusua na yenkasa nyankopon to busu
nyamisha
na woda
oba pa akusua
So what do you need to accuse to me?
Oh yeah.
Aha, indeed.
I got to me Jinidi.
Okay.
Me Jinidi.
Nti yɛmese na woda pa ɛka ketewa bi anka ɛsi so sɛ ɛtena na yɛkwasi ada na ɛnɛ yɛ memenda nti ɛka ketewa bi ɛsi so nti yɛnti ɔne abusua no nyinaa
I see so say me this man say me de na simi krada
wo de na sɛ si so
simi krada pe 11th Tuesday
na watwi mu de bɛgye ani
nti bibia be fine
bɛ sɛ wonim sɛ ne amanfo si celebrate on birthday
oh bibia be fine
we de fa ka to ka so
be coffee be coffee na Coffee Jackson, good morning. All right. Odi birthday started there. Me for we and to us na fe. Fifi Manfred. And soon to us so and fa and my happy birthday and confirm Benis and Cancer. Oh JHF3 our living foundation. Oh my Matilda and Cancer. I say you show happy birthday. Benis and Cancer Nyankopon Shao. Na de wusua no school mu bia Nyankopon emie wadwenem ne suan ye na onso be raba so ho na fa bebo ama me Matilda and Cancer yenda no na we show happy birthday. Na no me ne ka so ka chem so opeso be nurse. Enti Benis Nyankopon enhira so na nurse na apeso be ye no minim se nyame nti oba be nurse no ama bibia aye kama. All right. Yentoaso. Kofi Jackson, Fifi Manfred, good morning. Mente unka. Mente unka. All right. Many message ne kakra bi fri ona fe yentoaso emphasis. Ase Chelsea. Chelsea adan okay, o message out there abreme and so and no bright nana safo kantanka. I say good morning Richardo. Jackson is far better than can have it. Okay. Francis Akite watching us from Dubai. Francis, good morning. Minimum so need Dubai for no mon fashion no eniagro kra. Yankopon enshamo. And then anope love on Pimsan TV upon Kofi Sideng. Aso Richardo. Chelsea is going to build their new stadium this year. And now upon Kofi also the Abrame is it Situ Nicholas. Also good morning. Kofi Jackson. Watch you live from Dubai. We hope Chelsea will perform better next season. And now also the Abrame Henry Owusu Kwa. Also good morning Richardo. Watch you live from Dusseldorf, Germany. Man U will move high next season. And Henry, Dusseldorf, Germany. Also, this message at the Abraham. Thank you. Tata Joseph said, I said, good morning. Let the far band. We are watching live from Kotoka International Airport. And now also this message at the Abraham Kenway as I said, I'm not afraid Mount joining Manchester United because Manchester United doesn't need him that much. Ken Rice also message out the Abraham no Zico Costa Udi and I'm the chat to crown of a Fifi Manfred. And so I started discussions at the Amaye. I say I think Mount fear pressure looking at the new arrival and can place. Okay, and also the Abraham. All right. To submit to the message no Alpha Facebook in Shawan 4.5 FM. In Shawan 4.5 FM, live on Facebook. For message for Yankin Kai and so and Famao Mamo share live on Pimsan TV. Winani Makwaba at the about the weekend edition of Inshiragita Pa Sports. Fifi Manfred, Kofi Jackson, good morning. Bibi Abokodi.
In the beer every week, be a most
player be a Ubenyabi.
The Casedo Bay.
Ubenya Casedo.
Kofi
Casedo. They do Kofi Jackson.
Which, you will be our crab and a quick, and Saturday because in Simbre Ofi, which officially there is a new era at Chelsea, and then the 1st of July 2023, and then the contract of Mauricio Pochettino and Paris Saint-Germain every year. So it means that the contract he has with Chelsea and it takes effect from today. Monday, he's going to start his work and preseason best started somewhere around the 4th to 7th of July at Chelsea for players on ever returning to train. We are Chelsea, so join us on Facebook. Let's analyze. Which unim. Baby Chelsea club every abano from 2012 thereabouts, winning the Champions League, going on to win Europa Leagues in there, making sure say they go back to win the Champions League again. Manager change after manager change. Any time Asem Kesiye to Chelsea Football Club now, then the owner in Roman Abramovich was forced to sell the club. The club has seemingly gone through a lot, and you can agree. But new owners nearby, they have sought to also change things and write their own story at Chelsea Football Club. The first appointment in Graham Potter was the wrong one, and it didn't work out at Chelsea Football Club. Now, their hope is under Mauricio Pochettino, the Argentine, Chelsea can go on to do the best things possible that any club in England is trying to do. And it is in this regard, making sure some very good sporting directors and a good sporting team who are aligned to a particular goal to make sure say Mauricio Pochettino to get a job done. But as a manager, and then a Chelsea for be expected from a manager like Papa friend Mauricio Pochettino, in my opinion, say who be saying who said then pan Chelsea players in the last few years he has been disciplined. Rich say okay. Romelu Lukaku by Chelsea Football Club. Na Nhyira Nkoye. All of a sudden, an interview on Sky Italia for a year was out on the internet. Constantly, we have seen times where Chelsea players they show gross insubordination to Graham Potter. Time when Graham Potter any results. Players never want here. Almost per manager, or very tough, stern, and very solid. No one children ourselves to send a players never So all of those interviews. Almost every Chelsea player that spoke about Graham Potter said he's probably too nice of a man. And they don't think at a club like Chelsea, you need somebody who wants to please people. So the first thing Mauricio Pochettino should seek to do is to make sure so the discipline back Kobam. And all the Argentine outlets are very close to Pochettino and Torraj, and they say he has told Todd Bolimo, say before we start on Monday, or one first wish. Or see Kobam Honina Chelsea training ground, almost install cameras, baby. Even on a pitch, on the edge, man. He wants to be able to sit in his office and watch the attitude and body language of players. No, maybe home come on to change the perception and idea at Chelsea Football Club. And I think that's a step in the right direction. That needs to be done. So, watch the Mauricio Pochettino teams are. Almost every team that he has managed or coached, he plays with just seemingly a small squad and then drills them to be very, very fit throughout the season. Rich, say, Uko Bagna share the statistics of Mauricio Pochettino. Time was starting at Juman Southampton 2013-2014. The Southampton team was the team running the most kilometers, the most distance covered in that season of 117.3 kilometers that season. A lot of kilometers out there. Making sure so about drilling the players, and it's going to start next week because Chelsea, there is a need for discipline, there is a need for strong character, there is a need for a charismatic character, and these are the things that Mauricio Pochettino brings you. So what's the Chelsea recruitment strategy these days as well? Almost every player at Chelsea is below the age of 24. The plan is to get these players to gel together, and development will go on for the long term. Mauricio Pochettino's expertise a development of young talent, and then there is the hope say that is going to be done. So just before we start the Jumano, the plan is to make sure say Chelsea be disciplined back in Cobham and to make sure say they can go ahead and compete. Me person may sound one way just before the season starts and before Mauricio Pochettino starts the Juma. Magic ANC El Cobham, Magic ANC El Stamford Bridge. It will take time. Make an Eric Ten Hag about Manchester United.
So you're a Chelsea fan and brings you home.
Yes.
Sir, Papa no magician.
Yeah.
It will take time.
It will take time.
And or they are building Chelsea
yes,
team.
Yes, it will be frustrated.
So me and Manu look like obey. I mean, advance season you be room no. Chelsea be GPL.
Yeah.
If you are qualifying Chelsea, probably be grand to the Champions League.
Yeah. Obey GFA Cup.
No,
aside Bibiano, Champions League you have to qualify.
Top 4.
Yes. Champions League, you have to qualify. And then he has to find a way.
But you Newcastle free one.
Probably. Obia one year Noma Yebia. Who's the team's in your strength, you know? Newcastle strength on midfield. The last time I make catch. Now it's going to be a Newcastle midfield of Bruno Guimaraes and Sandro Tonali. Highly technical midfield. Manchester United midfield of Mason Mount, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Highly technical. So on the Andrew Ronaldo, he solves about 80% of United problems in build-up. That is how teams are strengthening. Manchester City are just treble. He comes to Chelsea and pick Mateo Kovacic as a squad player or probably even to start for him. Arsenal, Eto Declan Rice, Eto Kai Havertz. Romeo Lavia, Beckham, Mefono. Everybody is strengthening.
I know Pekra, I say Arsenal say.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Kylian Mbappe Hondaho. Into almost all your books. They are also contemplating say, why not say young for Kylian Mbappe?
So made to media.
Because we'll be a top players.
Yeah.
The answer Arsenal is a top players. Then next season. Because last year we came close. Thank you, EPL. And if you see 1 or 2 B, at the best team, you better be a G League.
Exactly.
And the Arsenal so again say, I'm going to Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain. That is the level I say teams, no.
Yes.
We are continuing in Manchester.
You see, no. United is on the right track. No, you see, maybe United biggest problem is goalkeeping, no. No, Richardo. Money more no. Still we managed to qualify with money more no. Get the number of goals they're supposed to get. Rashford beats my boy as a centre forward.
And what of Rashford in Nhyira?
No, Jamaican say you can play Rashford as a centre forward. Consistently, Rashford beats my 11 goals per season. If you keep Martial fit, Martial can help you up front.
Why?
No, Rich. So keeping a fit.
No,
if Martial is fit, he gives you a lot of dynamism when he
so when you're consistent.
And I make
and boss that body be Aubameyang star be. Me standing now.
But
when you born him name be.
Dabena Moto Jadon Sancho.
2 years ago.
Dabena Moto Anthony. These are attackers. Young attackers. It's not a striker. I think that for me, David the year changes were already. It has to be done. SSR change never. Onana coming to Manchester United or whoever, whichever ball playing goalkeeper for Onana, on it hang a so it is easier for him to slot in. You need it. Which Tonomato may mount. Move about long balls now to be ineffective. If you are buying a mount, you need a ball playing goalkeeper because Leandro Martinez can play the ball. Varane is one of the best from the left hand side who can play the ball. So if you have these two at the back, you need somebody that will drop in those zones with Casemiro to pick up those pieces. Else, our tight space, no more. The ball not anymore. If you get up front, Anthony has failed to live up to expectation. Next season, he'd have to come to the party of Manchester United. Jadon Sancho is same. You see, I'm also catch Chelsea. Yeah. Shesa, Jadon Sancho ni Anthony. Which you come musika mode to boma. But because Eric Ten Hag get top manager, what's my manager to qualify for the Champions League? It's Obianca. No,
don't care you now be no.
Now you say Anthony will come with Chelsea under Graham Potter. He gave you a buy stock on my judge.
It's because someone pay for me. Honor, a man for sure says okay. She can't hear the cotton.
Exactly.
Yeah, but can't want them.
But
so Manchester position on the league table. Why never can get the cotton player wants them? Nobody will talk about it.
No, but
it was you know. Though you enjoy your there, but you play positioner. I mean, and you're bad.
League Cup.
That's it. You're cut off less.
So that is where.
But Chelsea there, who are going to players when they you say.
Chelsea 12 for no, Rich. Me for United in compare. Me catch you say the purchase that we are ready bottom. And my invest it. And constantly, I can say Manchester United's issue. And yes, I'm going to the better. Sikana de moto. Eka ato moto. Nyaka is a mubeto ye. Because Anthony has failed to deliver. Jadon Sancho has failed to deliver. Sancho Podi, I don't know why. Because he was good at Dortmund. Meaning that well hype. You see, and you think most of the managers on. So because I think that Chelsea Emma Kai Havertz echo. I think that Chelsea Emma Mason Mount echo. I think that Chelsea Emma Pulisic echo. I think that Chelsea Emma Ruben Loftus-Cheek echo. I think that Chelsea Emma Kovacic echo. It goes back to the manager's preference and things about one, fitness of the players. Rich Mateo Kovacic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, huge issues of fitness. I would love to keep those two players for Chelsea. But if you can't keep them fit to play games consistently, that's a team under rebuild. And you don't need a lot of players sitting on the bench to mow now. Then you need to let some of these assets go. Again, financially, so also players need not at a bench, that's Mobia. That's a prayer. Then you need to make sure say you balance the books and let them go. And it is same for me say Christian Pulisic. He hasn't given his best for Chelsea Football Club. It is the fact. And nothing at Chelsea for any AC Milan for Dean Como. Crunch conversation. He Pulisic wants a way out of Chelsea Football Club. Only AC Milan for the Dean Como in terms of the personal terms. Now can say Chelsea would have to agree with AC Milan. Don't say make say Italy for no Muniska. AC Milan for Mecca was on the top Christian Pulisic rate. Unmasimo Moka. I'm to Pulisic 15 million. 15 million. Edito Pulisic.
I didn't go to say.
That's it. Pulisic want to say 30 million.
Now you want to say arrange you Onyadi.
That's it. I
want Onyadi. On say.
Now Onyadi what Chelsea. Open the 8 million, 15 million. This
the performance of whom a born of the mamma. 50 million man. Jackie told us to say, how I wish we Manchester United fans had an idea of boycotting our pre-season matches to show our displeasure to the Glazers. Hashtag Glazers out. And now they are coming. Again, Glazers, no.
Manchester United.
Oh, yeah. Their demonstration, it's your own. Good team, no.
Dabe demonstration.
Same thing I'm saying again,
no, Rich, Michelle, I say I don't have to ask you questions. But from a Manchester United fan perspective, no problem pan any day.
Goalkeeping.
No, with the Glazers no. Then I'm pay free more.
I want invest it.
Rich. Me no nya junior.
Ade.
Casemiro. Leandro Martinez.
Yeah.
Tyrell Malaysia. Anthony.
Yeah.
Omo nyenye last season ya. Inti investment may be na mo sabe.
Anya investment nye players don't go. It go beyond utopia and go.
So also the correct coach aba. No, I want to understand though. Because most of them invest it. But tomato players.
Why are facilities?
Facilities there. Any no, but let's stick to the off-field no see Mr. Investment no enya papa and I say munya bi. Because I can
but the proper one.
Munya the right investment. It is so it means it's a munji omo football knowledge and they say they can get you the best players. Because if your players on Matono enya for Manchester United in recent times and if that is the case, then I agree with Manchester United for. But United need their banners or catch them say, oh, Fifi, the Glazers are not buying for us. Then I disagree with you. Because really, Mato players power in the last few seasons. The only thing that NNA make a say, Sancho has failed to deliver. Sancho performance and all the Borussia Dortmund or the German Bundesliga and even the Champions League hasn't been it or English Premier League name. Last season, and Marcus Rashford, maybe you need to have gotten to where you got to. Anthony has not shown anything for Manchester United. Persika Mokoto free Ajax. If we are talking about a speculative figure and in social media, it was well over 100 million. Again, Tyrell Malaysia was just decent for Manchester United. Leandro Martinez, the best of the pick Amunya last season. Same for Casemiro. They are buying, maybe not good enough. So I'm asking myself, say, Glazers want to say, I'm on United beam. But on my proper sporting directors who will take footballing decisions for Manchester United, will you people agree and let them own your club? Now, be a Tony club, I will support the Kekeno.
Aye, yes, I'm on Tony team, the chick. Take just a moment, Tomano.
Me Tomadi and I'm used to. Oh, so you at the end of it, me, just you. Me, Tomo before. Say about already better. You see, with respect to the sale, the ultimatum is simple. Either say Manchester United 4 are going to sell to Sheikh Jassim, or there will be no sale at all with respect to that. And now, Manchester Monko for Ajax for Dinkom, any international Milan Dinkomo, and BP Morata alluded to that. Say, Mamba Bisa Andrew Onana. Money didn't come about Andrew Onana. More for official bid behind my. But you've asked officially about Andrew Onana and the status of Honum. It has been widely reported from Dimarzio and everybody that reports from Italy say Inter already 50 million. Wait, Italy for no Muniska. It is obi balance of the top player or Honuma. Once they realize that you like the player, on the ball a worker CSN a Sika and they show club name. So they are asking for 50 million for Manchester United or whoever wants to buy Andrew Onana. If he comes to United, he solves a lot of the build-up problem at Manchester United because Andrew Onana is a wonderful goalkeeper. Not just shot stopping, ball playing, you know, the sweeping ability as a goalkeeper. A top and up there with anybody that you can think of. Now, this is a transfer. Minyesho say we all saw it coming as earlier in the season, but there you have it. Liverpool for the release clause of Dominic Szoboszlai, the Hungarian international, and I'll go straight to Anfield to get a job done with Liverpool. And Rich, it goes back to the same conversation I make actually about almost everybody building the middle of the park. Liverpool for in a 4-3-3. Now, in the middle of the park, they can have Thiago or Fabinho sitting as a 6. Our biggest problem in the midfield rebuild in recent times has been, one, the number 8 that will do the box-to-box role, and then the number 8 that is going to sit and create on the other side of the field of play. Again, this is the reason it's Marco for a brighter friend Alexis McAllister, Ababeshe the other side. Then now there is Dominic Szoboszlai. Just like Arsenal plays. Just like you saw Liverpool play in the final third of the season, no? The plan is simple. See, if you're a child, Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to come inverted to play as a double 6 and create from central areas. Yet me for me a midfield box of 4. Then there is Alexis McAllister on the left. Then Domenico Szoboszlai on the right. To on those left and right house spaces, no, to create Obia air strength in the midfield. It's only Szoboszlai, the final piece of the creative hub at Liverpool for here or midfield on him. And once he enters that midfield, the only thing you would want to see is that the Liverpool team should be able to stay fit. And then I had the biggest bid on the Liverpool side in a very, very long time. Anymore there, I think in the last season, some sort of a preseason for Cody Gakpo, Mohamed Salah, any Abrante friend Darwin Núñez. Next season, they will help to get that job done. To Liverpool, every year, Abrante friend Domenico Szoboszlai, the Hungarian international from RB Leipzig. You see, Arsenal, I get too ambitious. Me who be there in a long time. Rich, Arsenal ambition almost shown this season. It is not just about the players that they've bought. For me, it is the manner in which they've bought the players, how quick they've done the business, and how fast they're making sure, say, right after some metal players, every player will come and then they will start preseason together. Arsenal have a serious plan. Nyame Adoma says season is started. And if you see the Arsenal are starting from exactly where they left off last season, then you go ahead and give credit to Mikel Arteta. You remember, one of the biggest issue Arsenal had was when Abrante friend William Saliba played no back injury, then Arsenal's results began to dwindle. The conversation was that they needed to get proper backup in terms of build-up from William Saliba. They've gone to Ajax to go and ask for the young Dutchman Julian Timber. Julian Timber for 32 million euros. Hey, cheap. Julian Timber is going to go fan. Peanuts in the context of the current European transfer window. Saying Photo players. But Arsenal are going to get Julian Timber. They need build up. So Obo Saliba. That's what Gabriel Magalhaes just a Saliba prayer. You need Julian Timber to partner about your friend Gabriel Magalhaes because Magalhaes is taller. No, he augments the height deficiency. Now on the ball, you have two very good players on the ball on the left and on the right. Then essentially, if you want to push up and congest the field from up topper, these are two center backs that are also very aggressive. And when there is a lot of space behind them, they can also run in behind to defend the spaces in behind. And that's exactly how Arsenal is seeking to play with Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Jorginho. The midfield is also set. So the battle of midfields, no, almost all but set. The English Premier League come next season. The bigger problem for that of Chelsea. June is done. in the first 1 week now to the end of the week, Chelsea would have to go close to finishing the deal of Moises Caicedo. You see, Chelsea for near relax, and I'm beginning to get worried, Kakra. Chelsea are signing boy from Ecuador, a friend of Kendrick Paye. He's an 18-year-old boy, honestly free Ecuador Chromonum. He is from the same agency of our branch friend Moises Caicedo. Because they've been able to agree with him, Chelsea believe that they have very good relationship with the agency of Moises Caicedo. So when it comes to personal terms, there are no problems. The problem, however, they say they need to get a job done quickly with Brighton and Hove Albion because Rich, someone saying here. Now say other teams begin to look at Caicedo and believe say they can get him and he can help their midfielder. Then Brighton will love a bidding war, just like say West Ham United a pair, So Nyake say Chelsea should get a job done with our Brighton friend Moises Caicedo and to also help build their midfield come next season. Because now Chelsea midfield, the only two senior players, Enzo Fernandez, any Brighton friend, if can to and also Andre Santos and the future Kwampo and yes, so Chelsea would have to get a job done with Abrantia, your friend Moises Caicedo. From now till Friday, we should see something concrete from the end of Chelsea. It's a rich season. Okay. Everybody's buying, everybody's preparing. The problem with United and Marca, I just don't know how. More club, no. But I mean, I'm not a fan. More fans. I didn't know my headache. I said, me analyze it academically more issues. And it's investment no more, and you to players and qua. There must a Sajo Moto. No, SME. The shake about the correct. That is why I feel so monk. The shake about the correct for me. Why not? Scout. Shake Jasin. Scouts of Yakrensu. Scout of Mundia. I have 50 man for the influence. Love is 104.5. Yeah, live. Our Adom TV. Adom TV. And woman in our car by Yugusua. Ye di a transfer home and come up. If you are not for Yabefina, Black Metro say, almost so I exited the ongoing under 23 AFCON and also Koso. Our Morocco. Among for a new said the SC Abreno, Nasam Kitoka Ninano. The church kakra at the Afan and Afi Pimsan TV. Also, you made no a tragu our and Asampa 94.7. Also, yeah, live our Union I won't kind. Among 8 years I live our Asampa 94.70. Yamamin now Kwaba. And so everybody weekend edition of Finchna, Digital Passports, live on Adum TV, Pimsan TV, Facebook is 104.5 FM. And I feel Kiss FM, our Ayatakra, the hood now, Jumedino, or Recordo, and Yasam Kitokra. Jeff, Faini Brand, I feel called Bismarck, also been Payala, Minya, I am a birthday wishing, na yen twaso, and so our home. Mekwa Prade. Na, if birthday way, and Yasam Guto, Gaganto on Pa. And na I Aiden, Rain, Agri, and so birthday, if you're their friend Papi. Na Papi anya 2 years and then Aiden, Rain, Agri, Papi, and then when you're 2 years, Mame Catherine or Simonu and now Papa Bismarck, Agri, Nipadona friends say a mace on also a doom. And the family needing a Bapa Franum and the rest of the family. Yenano, yes, say you're so happy birthday. Aiden, Rain, Agri, Papi. And when you're 2 years, Yankopon Shrow. Na Dientia, Yankopon, a do doom, Omame, and no Papa Nano, Nindina, and so intimi and rem. All right, young Kwanafe Bismarck, Oshub and Payala. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Bibiabo Cordier.
I
hope, sir, we can not start here.
Sure.
Okay.
And all I could find.
Just sir. And then Uncle Yamagana. Very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Nah.
And some who and some Metro's camp. I don't know.
And some walk and a 23 for camp. See, I can't see a canning now. And go for food too much. But we will try as much as possible.
Do a best in time.
Yes. And say the bit me, I can, as you bit me. Any year tier for ne ya for a channel. Na young kwam on a camera, ya mobi by aquaba. Say anɔpɛ wokɔ Manchester United mo website hɔ ne mo Twitter ne mo Facebook there is this nice picture. Welcome to Carrington Training Complex. And the emphasis, Abranteɛ fɛn Leandro Martinez. He's back. And Casemiro Akwakotro, our Twitter, he's back. The butcher is back. Na obianim the two Abranteɛ doing the end of last season. I went to me and bomb matches and then Victor Lindelof had to step in. But you see how the Leandro Martinez are back. Now, on that note, me start free Manchester United. Now, why Manchester United need it? Maybe I'll be to Manchester supporters and now. My biggest questions is here I then. At the end of Manchester United fans, what is your biggest question?
Yeah, there's a Glazers Nanko. Now, Sheikh Jassim, I'm a Fatimino.
Okay.
Now, I'm a top players, Papa. My Indians went to me from compete.
Okay.
That's my simple.
Glazers Nanko. Now, Sheikh Jassim Umrano. Is it simply because of money, any investment?
I'm saying Glazers now on one free. We simply dislike them.
And they do.
Your facilities is the idea. Look, so Ronaldo become one.
Look, sir, Oka facilities are no problem. But sir, Oka player investment or club more, which in the last 10 years, club behind the UK was managing more. You just don't have. I've had this problem. You can't watch them every 5 years ago. Argentina, when clubs were turning almost structure, from the UK known structure into the more of the European ones, Manchester Man City. And I'm a sporting director. John Martin, he's so good. The most fresh example I met him in Yamau, the Ecoso Aston Villa and the United Emery.
Munchi.
He has started changing the Aston Villa structure into an European one. Say no minimum Spain, or minimum Italy, or minimum Germany. And first, now see him go Barcelona. Now I'm going to Matthew Aleman in Bramebois. No more sporting director. He went to Sevilla. One of the most achieved sporting directors in Europe. Munchi and Okofanaba. When you're in club ever Liverpool, or two Liverpool, now under Brendan Rodgers, any other managers, or more, almost over maybe recruitment committee. And no must say Basa. I must say, no, that is not how we do our things. Baby, I'm free buy, You need one person who will be on top of the scouting hierarchy. The AFN sporting director will come, and for Michael Edwards. Now, more elevated from the position, now Ombrano is the sporting director of Liverpool. Look at the players at Liverpool, Van Dijk, Alisson, Naby Keita. Before you even go to these players, I'm saying any Liverpool for the work of a sporting director. And the only coach they know where they are taking their project to. And now I can say, why is Arsenal doing very, very well? It is because of the collaboration between Edu and Mikel Arteta. I will not talk about Beglestan, Mone Sofia, Ferrer Soriano, any Pep Guardiola, no, because I'm going to say, I'm not the standard. But Manchester United still now falls on Alex Ferguson in 2 years for Kaka. Waiting and what to Mukaka. Waiting and what to Mukaka. You don't seem to move into the European structure. And say many Manchester United need to do come. Make a chance look. Go and look at the figures. Go and look at player investments into Manchester United in the last 10 years. Never to all the other clubs are. How they own beyond UK crowd. Fatu to Manchester City, Fatu to club like Chelsea, Fatu to Liverpool. Never the amount of Sika Manchester are injecting into the transfer market.
Never the results when you compare it to these clubs. And it is because they are doing it in a more structural way. And Sheikh Jassim and Ebejemo. You need more demonstration now, more, you know. Should tell Montpellier for and say they should change the structure of the club and make sure some more European structure. Get the best into your club in terms of the hierarchy. No more, because look, my way out, Ebedun maybe no. Manchester is a prestigious club, no doubt about that. But Ebedun maybe no, because of experienced sporting directors, Amumu Nibinti no. See a case a world class player they have a top market in this one. Not a City penno, Liverpool penno. Now almost sporting directors are more experienced when it comes to negotiations or transfer market. You know, or my building contacts now. No, I'm in the business of scouting players and getting them and selling a project to them. They are always going to get them ahead of Club FM Manchester United. Sekaram was sporting director and Kenne and Erling Haaland Koboma Manchester United and Kombo Emma Manchester City and Ka free Salzburg Mpo Emba Dortmund and Sampona City for Ababefano. It is all in the last 5 years, all the potential players are and they will end up at Manchester United or Mano. They go elsewhere. That omitimi tall omo project in more through almost sporting director any almost structure na omo nti. My problem is not just about money. My problem is about the structure of my club no and no and I am my best problem. Now my problem kakane say in Pimpi no. The structure of these UK clubs has been changed by the personality of a big coach. Club NBS Liverpool, Pep NBS Man City, I am one was say everything there. Eric Ten Hag in this uncommon because you are coming from the Dutch league. I want a lot when it comes to the structure. Minim say be a ohunu say
but Glazers ninti.
No, you must enforce it. You must. And I say I'm negotiations with Chelsea for Mason Mount. Eric Ten Hag say, "Who read these stories now? A free Holland Ebana because I'm gonna perspective no from the coach or many panel and all more stories no." Say, "Utien Koma Mike Mochro Emma the Telegraph Netherlands almost you the first bid Nicoye and John Motum Beka say, oh Chelsea for this is Canisa." Nti near starting agency or pekra on starting showing your alternatives. But you see him say Eric Ten Hag say change Mason Mount and open. Things are very, very difficult for him. And on Timin Kasabebre because Oba Enche after about the first season and when the kind of results are when but the thing is that we are qualified for the Champions League. And you need a lot of investment into the club and so Onyaye. Now rich. Your boss season you know. Yes, say Eric Ten Hag say the priority signings a goalkeeper, number 8 and a striker. Now I think he say a yakwa say number 8 in there. When you the open in Abante FN Mason Mount. She say oh for baby Obiasio, this is going to be Manchester United next season. Omome forward of Casemiro, Mount and Abante FN Bruno Fernandes, and that is going to be my first 11. Say David here Becca. Without Abente Fen Onana now coming into the picture, no, it is assumed okay. We maintain David here, post mu. Diago Dalot on the right, Luke Shaw on the left, the Butcher, and Rafael 4 and 5. Then in 5th, you was a medical canon. Casemiro as the defensive midfielder, Mason Mount as my number 8, Bruno Fernandes as my number 10. Then because Munyans are striker Nintino, you put Sancho where Rashford want to be. Or the left hand side, Anthony on the right, then Abante Fene Marcus Rashford, in 5th. And this is subject to changes based on the recruitment Manchester United Mubetimi Aye. So this is Manchester possible 11, according to Rob Dawson, in terms of players among you, Abesha club him, any more projections are more akumanim. Now rich. Then comes the situation with Abante Fene David here. Unim say the last time at Manchester United, Muji Premier League, he is the only player I can with him. David here we did 12 years as a goalkeeper for Manchester United. Now Enra about 12 midnight, you know, and David here the contract, the current contract with Manchester United, ewuye na mame nkasa ade we nkyerɛ man you for amutie unim say Manchester United any David here sign contract extension only for Manchester United as a club to come back and tell the goalkeeper they say oh the proposal figures now ɛwɔ contract na ama sign no mo gidi say still na so wɔsoro enti owura no ente so more I say so mo yes you are not dealing with me in good faith contract ayemi no nyina ya jatum ma propose figures me de aba ya jatum mama ma sign me parts me sign me parts wie ya no mo ba ba ka tell me say oh sika na ewo ade ni mu kra no I say that's what so my enti say ka benya and ka ote so kakra look sadia na Manchester United club na ye no ama David ye hu say club ye said am pa bibiem they don't really respect me anymore and they want me to go now Rich aside sa story na makato sisi no okay last season anytime bia David here every mistake bia me asem bia say Eric Ten Hag echo post match press conference na omu busaro about goalkeeping situation o si o meji David here di obekọ so am number 1 next season obewo ho but they metimi aka say because of the mistakes na oye no any mi aka sa bo am pese me bonti no mintimi guarantee David here say si run next season mu dia ono ene ebe number 1 goalkeeper but me pese obetina club I friend Manchester United mu now Rich goalkeeper be say David here say awesome club be 12 years no say onya the trust of the coach say obeko so ay number 1 he will want to leave that is the reason why even though Anope Sky a report say Manchester City they are open to say omuni David here because so di nkomo na omunya ya goalkeeper be sign contract extension no with a new proposed figure na a few more Manchester for no hoba no na watna club nim but David here nim prefer say look enya de obey Manchester United number 1 guaranteed next season especially say Manchester United enya goalkeepers omu edi omachi on the transfer market now the president of Inter Milan I interview and wa confirm say ampa Manchester United Edina Brandt your friend Andre Onana the 27-year-old goalkeeper of Free Cameroon echi now enyo onko David Austin Sami and all the other Manchester related journalists and air reporters say Mashia David Andre Onana ni agents ama money ni agents ready nkomo ama masuma ne say oni Interfor encoding nkomo because mo ye interested in signing Abrantia your friend Andre Onana now Rich Onana any relationship with Eric Ten Hag is known obi anim dada but qualities ben any man nei Onana am first choice goalkeeper and until me tie say mo agent ne catch Manchester United say look say me ko Interfor no a Onana de yenti akra de na nye 50 million plus add-ons nti mo my imagine say you buy this player for 50 million upfront plus add-ons na Rich say only Manchester for supporters aiding come the first thing they talk about David here and they say Abante no onim saves yeah mpego keep onim ball anymore but over saves especially since Alex Ferguson quiet opa Abante was save here pa David here now Rich shadi bio since 2011-2012 say Usha Abante feni David here on this graph graph no now goals David here are prevented. It is sure say ban so any day ono e make sure say enko ni pro mu no eno na hu no now for omo say no say every season bia say graph no e wo so na e show color blue e che say goals e ba David here so no otimi prevented dudu na ase ball no e wura net nim na Rich shade bio from 2011-2012 you could see say David here was doing well in terms of short ban so and he said on prevented shots in the end. You come to 2017-2018 then usi uhu red flag no it means say short do about bench no so no the ultimate preventing say emanation no is such the oman no share no and that is what you see already no then it went up again it came down again it went up again last season quite an essay yet enti say offer bench no ne lifetime when you are Manchester United from 2017-2018 Ebano David here has not been consistent anymore. And my catcher will say, it's here, yeah, Ghana Premier League, we don't look at numbers. But Brony in our club, at the moment taking decisions on you is when they pull your numbers and they know, say, no, or performance at a take off from. It is a competitive environment. Say, or numbers, say, or performance at a take off from. And now, oh, you're not snatch it. Oh, a penasem derby. When your numbers start to show, say, I will see a start seeing a down coin. And I see a problem when the beginning with here. Brony doesn't compromise on that. And these numbers from 2011-2012 season, MSC last season, HSA, David here, the performance after the air form. And that is the strongest attribute as a goalkeeper, shot prevention. Now, Rich, say, we are looking for Eric Ten Hag aba oba no si o yes me pego ki papa the ebo shot ayense but under me say pego ki poni bobo it is all who you said last season David here ampa Rich look at the number of passing he has to make Manchester United until he has to touch the ball more 75% of the ball touches when you put him in and around the post Rich 6% was here, 1%, 11% just outside the penalty box. And David here has had to do new things. Now we're developing Sadio as a goalkeeper because about a new coach who expects the goalkeeper say Bono or say Ogubo, and that is where it has become a problem. Short now as I say, until stop play over from new skills no so your new coach in the LPF one. Enya dia ewu as a player but obianu say Sadio no wo Andrew Onana mu naturally or a La Masia trained goalkeeper me La Masia trained goalkeeper or a Barcelona academy trained goalkeeper born ankasa ora e friend Andrew Onana onimbo ne ball ne na no and as a goalkeeper he always has showed very comfortable feet when ball no eba ne na no it is a compare or no to Abante friend David here in terms of the qualities Ore friend Eric Ten Hag every goalkeepers one Abante friend Andrew Onana and was sad any be a chain Abante friend David here now you call the World Cup no Cameroon against Switzerland Esha Cameroon 1-0 Abante friend Andrew Onana a touching ball from open play 46 times. Now, Rich, when you say out of the 46 times, Andrew Onana a touching ball in the game against Switzerland, and World Cup for Cameroon, 26 were outside the box, and that is a World Cup record for a goalkeeper in terms of open play touches outside the box. 26. And the open goalkeeper, I am very comfortable with the ball at his feet. Abante friend Andrew Onana. Now, there is no least a measure. For say Ubeje say goalkeeper are comfortable than say about Champions League final. Not against any team, against Manchester City. Not David Andrew Onana I won the box. Pressed by Erling Haaland, he is still able to pass the ball so comfortably. As if say or a for the beer or on the prime and a ball. He has shown that qualities for a very long time, and already friend Eric Ten Hag idea on that qualities about the goalkeeper your friend Andrew Onana. Now Rich on say in the Champions League final against Manchester City, Andrew Onana enya passes completion of 76%, and these were the passes now in that game alone against Clubber your friend Manchester City in the Italian Serie A last season about the look at the number of long passes Andre Onana boy 147 successful long passes. He tried 182 and 147 he was successful long passes from goalkeeper. Say me trouble no. Number about see me player. So that is what Eric Ten Hag mo here from Omu goalkeepers. And any no nkwano onimi yo. Any passes no nkwano onimi yo. Only say last season Champions League no. Rich. Andre Onana was expected to concede 17.8 goals. He ended up conceding only 10. And he prevented 7.8 goals. Someone entered at him as a goalkeeper. And he ball now on him. And a shot on him stop it. That is why, according to the numbers, he is the number one target for Orion friend Eric Ten Hag. 50 million plus add-ons for Andre Onana, according to Inter, any of my sources. Manchester United must make the official bid and pay. Say the bear Eric Ten Hag, the player. Now look, say Osha City, Osha Liverpool, Osha Arsenal, Osha Barca, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Manchester want to get back to maybe a belonging Europe. And my mama Eric Ten Hag enya excuse in country mo say players are me pay. I be person me dey team no mind me and Mame. That is why I send a priority a goalkeeper number 8 and a striker. When the number 8 amaro get him his ideal goalkeeper. Because Rich ultimate in country me say wow to unim say for coaches like Ten Hag, Pep, Klopp money adeno. Goalkeepers are almost pay. A city almost no, very, very important to the way our person or body sees, and a philosophy. And to get him his Andre Onana and let him be free. I say someone Andre Onana mana. Munko FC Porto. Na munko to Diogo Costa and fa Emmanuel. But Andre Onana is number one choice because onina ye Jumada. Our club, your friend Ayas and Onim goalkeeper, your friend Andre Onana, our Ayas. And see, that is what Manchester United epe and your running will say on Benyon play. Me unim. Me a coming qua. Neka big clubs in the Obiania and so in the player. The targets of Kwana and Saka. The targets of Kwana.
Think I say Bianca Hurricane anymore, baby. Kwa big Jinonanka. I want to show for the proper position.
What can I say? Alan Shearer say, what is a buyer for na basomo pa Hurricane? Na say Hurricane ebe hiya mwabi. I did bet transporting from England to Germany or sena on to Nkra. Na say a plane kwa also kusuya chia or kwa kusuya chi no abefa Hurricane na ko Bayern. Na say nyina ne say ya Rich or say Hurricane kwa. Na ni Premier League all time record no. Aye intact no who say abante ni team breaking na so otra Premier League ni mu dia
or one and two cause of Bayern
or planet
yeah penaba Manchester
onko David na dey leave so on turn mamo anya
be sika no be a bit no
sika upon him the prices here even Chelsea will go for him. Rich Harry Kane is a proven goal scorer in the Premier League.
Sure
oni go ne shankasa and for even Tottenham sebi team basa impom. Say Otimi said the number of goals was saying even last season you see Erling Haaland and he was able to score 30 Premier League goals. And that is abysmal performance. Change of coaches. He ended the season with Mason as the coach, Ryan Mason as the coach. But he was still able to get the numbers now. And he had the king there. Sekamunya nanke yesa na nsia mate se Ro Costa unso na the president for Benfica osio samusumu pero Gonzalo Ramos a mumfa be sister bi mbra na mse hwe e de o chekere e ho but you say Manchester United after some benya Andre Onana no you go in for the striker and edu ha mo prime target for a striker no ye di nkomoda but ye betu emu enchine but that is the next one amope abanti friend Andre Onana and he has shown his qualities over the years for Ajax and Inter Milan ama ene Eric Ten Hag see onya a reunion with the goalkeeper and ka nani ebetimi age ho now Rich and na me share but say we will do Liverpool enti mayenko Liverpool Charles Chenebo amuna say ya no mo high o Facebook
Rachas
say oh na ya la mo ba mo nka Liverpool asem ade ye nya hwe ana Rachas ra mo nya hwe bana nsema keka mo nti e ba be ka mo asem say de be e ka say enya ni da ho say enya obi club ba ya si obofo de no ne nam egu apaso say obi asem ba ye be ba ba be ka enti enne ye be ka Liverpool asem Rich. Liverpool, per a lot of pundit assumption, must rebuild. So the Liverpool are in him. For the first part of club, yes, they struggled. But when you're finding a rhythm, no, Liverpool has been very, very competitive. Omabo Champions League finals, Omaji Champions League, you know, and the real club, Omaji the Premier League and the club. That is who he is. But a young comfort said we are City, you know, and the club, Liverpool are fro, and a diminishing returns at Chomo, and almost start so almost. And no credit. So when maybe Liverpool finished last season, you agree with that assessment? Say Liverpool abafom. But Rich, can Liverpool rebuild as quickly as possible? And the answer is yes. But Swasha, who follow UK journalists now, almost say the financial situation now fair way for any Liverpool woman. And my Liverpool, I want to mean yes. Say the Arsenal, money Chelsea, mo, any other clubs na aye in insane transfer window no. Liverpool nya club mo weska bebre. It is yeto Alisson, yeto Van Dijk, yeto Mane mo, any Salah mo batim ni mo a. It takes very very long time. And sana Liverpool take nya ko transfer market no na o masaki come hu biem. So we are consistent, then you need to sell Liverpool and sana what me out of players. That is the reason why. Who said go for Korea if he said Liverpool struggled with Chelsea last season? Liverpool won Champions League. And confirm Liverpool is not playing in the Champions League. This young club team and Champions League. That is how lower they say Liverpool at here. Aside say Liverpool and Champions League, any day can Rich Obekaya last season. Liverpool got a lot of players acquired. James Monaco. Osley Chamberlain ko, Naby Keita ko, Roberto Firmino ko. These are the players at Liverpool. A fairway more. So a lot of players ko. Already Obi and Sadio Mane ko. And Liverpool have to rebuild. Now Ebane China, Liverpool and no man ko yamo last season. Now almost say that players the be so kwai e mo free team mu ko e no. And it's Liverpool I slow our transfer market in this Rich, it is because Sikano and said then you bebre and one man or a furniture in club. Rich, club as a manager. On ye a believer of buying big players. On this side in Indy. Say yente 100 million. Yente 150 million. Na ye fan quarter one player my club. Club and this side in Indy. Number 2, club will always want to go beyond the figure that Yafakoto player no, and look at what the player will bring him and the character of the player.
As in Wenger's philosophy.
Yes. And you say,
any low, ancient high.
Play any more, or play any boy day and harness, and you play beside a boy. Club in yes, uncle for Nibia. You want to find out who you are as a player. Because club engine is a football, no, and you need. And if you don't have the right character, it's my talent said day, or numbers could be good said day. Born won't remember. And the club will always want to be the benefit and meticulous about the character or Kokofano and about the dressing room. Because according to him, look, say player no only the best character. Dressing room or crowd sino. And Oman instructions are on Koyo Park and so or your Obama attitude at home. Now we are now coach no face the media. Now they be a church about a normal inquiry or club name. And the club is very, very particular about players are auto and the kind of character players in the world. Now Rich, since I know my jigu you know, you are transfer window. The only player Liverpool assigning no or a major name a Banty friend McAllister. Our turn the free Brighton over Albion. Now Rich. Sawasha McAllister, what is our Casada? Very humble. Very, very humble. Born the Obian was on bo. The year with Argentina crash say born on bo. Play be saying a club pay. Me assure say even when Argentina go World Cup no. Sana Ubisa say, how many players are Argentina probably home World Cup now? ɔmo bɛ yi ɔmo anim sɛ ɔmo bɔ bɔɔl paa ne nkobi afa ne nka ho he is that player ne bi saa na club pɛ bɔɔl onim bɔ wɔ ne mu onim team n'adwuma ne yɛ but ɔngye din ɔnyɛ ɔno na obi ani wɔ no so but ɔhyɛ team ne mu a he functions for the team and work for the team he doesn't want the glory that is why he moved in for Abranteɛ friend McAllister now ɔmo tɔ McAllister wie no club si o Abranteɛ friend Michael Edwards every club ne mu kɔ as ɔmo sporting director tɔmo nkɔfa ne old friend George Shimaska Embra na ɔne ne mɛyɛ adwuma Rich onim sɛ the moment a Liverpool ɛfa owura away as ɔmo sporting director no I knew say the next transfer will come from the Bundesliga because ɛhɔ na wayɛ adwuma ɛhɔ no and he knows club and the kind of player club ɛpɛ ɛnɛ yɛte sɛ ɛnura owura ɛfɛ the club gradually ɛtumi akɔnvince RB Leipzig ɔmo anti Abranteɛ ne release clause so because na ɛnura na expire 70 million euros sɛ wɔntua na expire afei Abranteɛ ne bɔ no yɛn na yɛbɛ determine nti na Liverpool ne RB Leipzig fɔ no ɛbɛ sɛ ɔmo kasa na nka ɔmo ɛte so ɔmo sɛ masa tie sika no anaasɛ sɛ ɛnu atwa mu a we will determine the price of Abranteɛ no Liverpool kan ya anye ye Liverpool atua 70 million euros for Abranteɛ fɛ no Dominic Soboslai na Rich ofiri Hungary na adeɛ baako a ɛyɛ a mede pɛ Red Bull for players na ne sɛ they just don't bring up players keke sɛ wote sɛ player bi abɔ Salzburg now a graduate abɔ RB Leipzig it means that the player is coming from the Red Bull franchise and or a product of academy football that is who this Hungarian Etienne now aside football on him which remember the church money attribute you know he is a character now owurɛ fɛ no club epenibia Rich onim sɛ he is a technician yɛka technician a yɛka players a they apply the right technique to the ball and that is what club ɛpɛ ɔpɛ midfield a ɔyɛ technician ɛnyɛ flamboyant ɛnyɛ ɔnanim twetwe ɔnanim ho dada bi just apply the right technique to the ball na move yeah, movie. Team ni enya the bonifan efficiency. That is what German coaching is about. Efficiency.
When to go for tackle, passing,
exactly.
BBI okay.
Simple. Ni akoya nim. Enti club mono they like players bisa efficiency. Bobo no say ni o say bono. Say o say pass ball no call right. And now when you be 360 asana, ya pass ball no. Just be simple, but apply the right technique. You need to be more direct football, and that is who Abranteɛ wait here. Now, Rich, what a video way. Last year, Hungary for say Italy. Now, almost say Italy win. Hungary couldn't more there. Into pap biya. Now, one of the local pubs I was live in the area. Omu Germany or Omu one said. So was like I'm a wrap up in him. Wabasa no more Rensa. Obaya on a banana and Sebugu or more Abetino. Obaya no call bartender and also. And then the real see him up in the month for the Niagino. He want to serve them. And see on and Obertonsa no El Papo. Now it's social video now. Just by the fact say, oh me wrap up hono. Abenge friend Sabbath and about 10 minutes and the amame. On a share Saturday amame no. And cry enough. Look, I am on ini into ya to bar no you be a man or amount thumbs up. Now on your mujo money. I am talking about a guy. Hungary said they need superstars as footballers. And on one boss Salzburg, and they are called RB Leipzig. And or a key player in a Bundesliga or Germany. He goes down like this, and or you're down to earth with him. That is the character club. He wants you to understand the human aspect of life and sample and our footballer. Now, okay, this Ghanaian descent guy, or they RB Leipzig 4 players in the Konifie, Ekodi Ghanaian, they say Ghana Jollof, any other. Now, unti sound no of way. I say, my friend say, or they come and told us no. And I say, Dominic Kwame Soboslai,
jollof ne the pan abante say o eh super omo ka chi in this video yes sound no mafa sound na number they are speaking chi no ka ta abante or the kwame aso di so no busa say o enjoy the jollof no abante say jollof no eh super enti sabos like pa endorse Ghana jollof dada enti we Nigeria ni na wo tie bia
omo form jollof
no o say omo jollof no enye papa now Rich, what does this guy bring on board for Club FN Liverpool last 2 seasons for IB Leipzig? Look at the number of positions Abent and the team ball about 32% as a left winger, 28% as a central midfielder, 17% as a right winger, 8% as an attacking central midfielder, and 2% as a right midfielder. And about most of the last 2 years as a left winger. Now, the last season here, a total of 2,452 minutes, Rich, about 77% as a right winger, and 10% as a left winger, and 7% as a central midfielder, then 6% as a right midfielder. What I am trying to establish and say, say over Liverpool and a joining club, a 4-3-3 manager. Say now Jurgen Klopp ebon the ball 4-3-3. 1 DM now say in a bench FN Fabinho. What club epe these 2 players are omune Fabinho bebono. Why am I 8 and in number 10? Norwich, he is getting Alexis McAllister as one of the offensive midfielders. Omune Fabinho ebebo. Now what he was looking out for, why BM and any abante ni bebo, and we are talking about Dominic Szoboszlai. Otimibo our right ha, Obetimiabo our left ha, Obetimiabo our right midfield ha, and Obetimiabo as a central midfielder in these areas. That is what Klopp is getting from Abantia. Your friend Dominic Szoboszlai. Now, Rich, beyond the Oye or RB Leipzig, last season in the Bundesliga, so over players are contributed to attacking sequence of our teams are the only kind Joshua Kimmich of Bayern Munich, the Otosumienu Jamal Musiala, the Otosumiensa a Bundesliga player of the season Jude Bellingham, the Otosunai Abante FN Dominic Szoboszlai. In terms of shots, chances created, build up to shots. So over the total, only Kimmich, Musiala, Jude Bellingham, I don't know, me better than Abante FN Dominic Szoboszlai. 163 attacking sequence involvements for Abante, and that is what Jurgen Klopp will see, and he sees when you play a papa. Now Klopp is all about game pressing. It is an offensive midfielder. You need to know how to press. Now, Rich, Abante had high turnovers of 39 in the Bundesliga last season. And it's all Abante now. So we are tactical ball so within 40 meters of the pitch, equal opponent no. Rich, look at the presser. Abante and Edema, the opponent. Dominic here, he's just the ideal player.
Next is who by Chetico. That young chap no.
No, you see him.
Ebia from bench B.
Yes.
Because they say me for them say.
Yes.
About Thiago Alcantara.
Either Thiago, McAllister, Dominic, and Fabinho, McAllister, Dominic. But Rich, that is why they be able to say, look, if you want to compete with City, you don't need to even ask a fan of Bibabo. Just get the squad in depth. My squad ni do. So when Liverpool last season, Fabinho Bre, Wabre, Alcantara, Epra. Have you remember Meona?
And you need
in depth. So that at any situation, you know say Odo before 4 bar or the high quality. Now City Bobo. Now you Riyad Mahrez, Eddie Bernardo Silva. Hey, Jack Grealish, Eddie for the neighbor. Hey, players from Fifi, Eddie quality bar. What is our fine? So we bought Ele Haaland. Now you know the Julian Alvarez bar. And as I also saw, player be said Bajetic.
na o Dominic Sobolai na o McAllister na do mu nyina be tena bench na o yi o mu na obi hu de ordinary ba say ediabade since you say if you want to compete you need to compete with a lot of good players and that is what City Liverpool follow and so
a good addition,
very good technician, and City just an ideal player or a funny jogging club and that is what I love about him. He just doesn't buy, he buy players almost suiting his style and obetimi adi omo aye adwuma. How many minutes as one
1 minute to be never wrapping
no problem. My 1 minute, no.
Okay.
Emka bibi kitwe bi emfa Aston Villa ho, and why people need to have their attention on them. Menka some kwako league, but obi ani Unai Emery oba o league ni mu a, he will leave his footprint and you will always remember him say good coach be by. Now Rich Eddie na cost for Villa. Last season, the Obiaka about Villa is this man, Unai Emery. And the simple reason why Obiaka and they say, Rich, or sign a contract in November 6th. Or born the first 18 games for Aston Villa. No. Rich, now we win 12, now I draw 2, now we lose 10. Now we have 38 points. Now we're moving 10 places from 16th position to the 6th position. Rich, your boss season you know. Obi a obefa Aston Villa in October. You run November man or buy no omuda 16th no. Rich, you no. Now or the Villa at the 7th league trophy league title no league log no so. Now or bought the Europa Conference League. Now say coach Bisaba. Now or boy Juma. Now unim the track record say we coaching big teams Paris Saint-Germain, Villarreal, Sevilla, any other clubs. Now Obana or starting year. Look, what they say? You say Unai Emery say omunkofa Alemani we man show say hey.
How's that?
I
don't conform for schedule for man.
A day no mo ba be yintia. Omunko slow to Barcelona to poach almost sporting director. Now Rich. When ya Barcelona sporting director no. I don't see you. Forget about Alemani cry. Munchi is the man. Or better than Orefen Alemani. Why ye Jumano consistently than Orefen Alemani. Then he went straight and Okofa Munchi by. Munchi is the sporting director. Onu Unai Emery. Ona ye Juma da Ewa Sevilla. Aji Europa League ni bebre. Now Rich. Munchi by. The latest they've added. Aya Banti Feni Yuri Telemas. And Opaya no more unveiling no.
From Leicester City
Omuko relegation. At a point in time in the Premier League, Nanko Fossi is the best number 8. Our Premier League name. Or league experience or international experience.
Chelsea for Adam for no. You tell him,
of course, Africa final winner. Of course, what to share Omono. Now they've added Yuri Tillemas to Omu Fifino. And yet Yuri Tillemas and Guano Modinaba. But to say what to say, Omone Villarreal for you are Omonia a left-sided centre back in Abanti FN Power Torres. Now, Rich, so we see Omone top Power Torres. Who say on the biggest transfer fee? Aston Villa for a and defender almost spending almost plus add-ons 45 million and Omonia Ewa Bantian so and Obian in Power Torres on the Oria Fenina Emery Aya Jumada and as I say or the Bantian Abane club in him. Now the simple point I want to make and I say Uma Obi say Emery any players are opa players are on one can say oh me play away or sporting director Obetima Kofana Breno. Or sporting director on the best team. Now, or she said team New Year. Rich and money no one. Said next season, say open one of the kingmakers. You have to add Unai Emery to it. Because already points for us now. Now acquire mistake Ama City. Now a GB our Manchester United. Now acquire mistake Ama Chelsea. And that is how the big clubs ever show more. And to why we get the most points from Unai Emery, no? You add it as an advantage in the final league dynamics, no? That is who
more of Brighton.
Exactly.
When he be
to what went to me no, that is the team that Unai Emery tried to obey at the Ama Villa for no. And to when you tell us and when you're part of it, so at the Acomo, means I will see any time with you. Going to talk about Tottenham Madison. Monday.
Okay, Yami Monday. You're about to so Yabefian, sir. You're the fear some no. Add it to us na Frimpong, Holy John, at the message video. I'll say fantastic and intellectual analysis by Kasi Bempa Ayala. Tactical board Ayala getting to Odro Best. Odro George Best, who is watching Prince TV from Bonre, Safo, and Frimpong, Holly John. And so at this time, message at the brain. Frimpong, good morning, good morning, good morning. You say you are doing listening. I mean, in shop. Basket Sefa, I'll see Liverpool taking over Hero by storm next season. It's a wow. Liverpool, Diana, Moya, Mutiki. All right, Yammer Fiena Fay, and Gracia, Black Matches, and so go money in our Morocco. No, Yamfano, Emfa, and Trosso, Anra, Yaboy last game. Our young group him. If I had games in the name, Yabon simultaneously. I brought Ghana and Guinea Airborne, na team from Morocco, almost answer host country. No, normal so any group in Congo, and so Airborne. Egypt share 1, Congo and team anti. Anna Ghana so no yani Guinea about 1-1. And here and not so here group rumor. Ghana ya qualifier and ye because Morocco enya 9 points. Guinea eto sumi no munya 4 points plus 1. Anna Ghana so enya 4 points Nemo ye go so no. Osha de shay and de shay na utifri mu a. Ya kwade ka ekamiensa. Nanso na Guinea de omo neka omo 1 goal awo ho and into now say Ghana so no yetimi say goodbye and so edema a competition ti say ya ka say Ghana Olympic Games no yentimi enkobi ye frim awo eye AFCON ekoso awo Morocco nano ne awie no coach friend say Ibrahim Tanko or say in fact ojetum were disappointed Ghanaians na one ne mranteri nyina no omo pa Ghana food na enso achew.
We disappointed them and we disappointed ourselves because we prepared very well thinking that we are going to go far in this tournament, but this is what happened and we give thanks to God in any situation. So yeah, like I said, we just have to analyze the whole tournament of the training.
Okay, Auntie Ibrahim Tanko, I said the edit kind of Ghana for Opamachow. And then I'm ranting now, no matter say indeed, I'm a disappointed or minor. Abraham also entering unqualified for Olympics and Ankabakoso or a France. Now, we are not say on one casa or a coach, but can it truly team Nankasa? Or to us, I do a lucky pie your quality. Or say Ghana team no quality bakukra. And so him Naman phobes as a now why ne flare players no now from no so many quality. When I enter Ibrahim Tanko on quality are any team.
I think we have to sit down and analyze the games we play. Definitely, there's a lot to do it better. When it comes to the trainings camp and when it comes to the tournament itself. I think for now I cannot say anything. We have to sit down and analyze everything before I can give you that answer. Till this time, let's see what maybe we'll do it better next time. It's very, very painful, as I said. I mean, everyone has.
Okay, and head coach Adama at the Black Matches. Ibrahim Tanko no see a team no on the coach. Now so you need quality and so team. All right. Yam fan of Fanto. No, we are not say. Aside to say any quality, our team no. I say players no boba no more from home. Concentration party. Players in the binti. I know across the bench on man and the empty channel because only has a Ghana team no concentration. I a problem. Answer the mind. Yentia Ibrahim Tanko. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a lack of concentration. Like you said, we stayed in the first game. You saw the 2 goals we conceded after 90th minutes, which cost us today because I think with these goals, this the disadvantage of conceding goal in the tournament. Yeah, we started very well and we have a very bad day against Morocco. Today we started very well. We scored first goal in the first half. And then the same lack of concentration cost us the second half. So I think, yeah, we did our best to.
Okay, Enti Ibrahim Tanko ne nsam no ɔsɛ kwan a Ghana fa so concede goals no bibia kyɛ sɛ concentration no ne lack ye pa no ana ama nneɛma nso no entimi ankoye anso amfama Ghana eba ɛyɛ deputy minister nsɛm no so but mɛsɛ wie black matches performance ne wie a na afei atiaba the deputy minister of youth and sports ɔno nso ne nsɛm a ɔde ato edwa no ɛnra before makɔ abɛda fo so kra no minim sɛ Ghana for do na about 80% any opportunity ɛhwɛ game no bi sɛn na mo se hu yɛn team no in fact wokɔ abɔnten a I am feeling nipa dodo na afiw sɛ Ghana baabi a football no keka de kɔ no yɛnhwɛ yi a ɛbɛduru mmerɛ bi no yɛntimi compete at the highest level because wohwɛ yɛ team ɛde kɔ yi a sɛ Ghana paa yɛbɔ tournament yɛntimi kura nkuta ball for 1 minute mpo yɛntimi da bia ball no si yɛn so saa o said who philosophy as young football from club level your national teams yɛkyia kwana yɛkɔdeɛn na yɛnyina yɛnyɛ what is the remedy because anɔpɛ mempɛ blame games yɛnyina ne yɛmpɛ solutions Ghana sɛ yɛnyɛ dɛn because amanfoɔ bi kora feel sɛ saa tag na ne yɛde akyerɛ so yɛ football country no kabɛɛ kora yɛnyi because yɛnyɛ football country biom sɛ Ghana yɛkɔ tournament a sɛ club o sɛ national team o we are not there yet teams nketewa ne boyɛn Ari Clemente, good morning. Bibi aboko de. Beba say we move here. And then me one question and maybe so bia wo mattress. Enti mami nti o submission you here. Na fe me question person me de ma no. Na me de amanti yenko black mattress.
And then me and then Miss Fedu ano. My very confused. Because the confusion I basa. Confusion I basa. Me met na and you see earpiece. I remember kakra can be 5 earpiece. Kakra na ka earpiece can be 5 ase. Me met na you see earpiece.
I see.
Why confuse nearly? Kakra said that. Ka be ba ngam ka be gabi so ze gabi ti azano.
Well, ya the game na dey ato no ye ni gini no. The game na dey ato Facebook in 104.5 Love on Pimsan TV and afi monso amoshe live ewo Facebook na mo setting ewo asempa 94.7 no wa wanya game ni bia hwane the game no e dey ato nso betima badan abeh Ghana gini
nti me your secondary school me some your product of the old system na me science wo O level na ye add maths additional mathematics na ye add maths teacher friend Mr. Diago Oba class over children and tells us confusion confounded. Confusion is confusion confounded. Confused. Tanku. Why you confused?
Ibrahim Tanku.
Naka. Why you confused? Only the waka. I said drachino. Oh, a drach. What before the drach that? Otimi kaka say Jesus Christ no kuno. Drach before. Otimi ye confused. Na me ku na me ku no de Yesu kra me na me ku Yesu. He's a confused person. Ibrahim Tanko is a confused person. And I will deal with him later. Me person Tanko I will deal. Now to me I pushing blame. We are pushing blame before we remedy situation. No the parkour no cause a problem no. You tell him as it is.
Okay.
That's all can say the assembly no. What's the children catcher and say the assembly and you have in the baby na or fine boy now about Dortmund now I call a Cameroon assistant coach any kuzi saying. Nancy Sivnapia Beka assembly. Sivnapia former captain of the Black Stars Beka assembly. Sivnapia cast me nana man for 2 money so. It did attempts Odo Safo. So you do Safo.
Esco member.
Supposed to come so. Ready Agufo. And that for be only idea was a viasi. Only idea 7 appear. Because 7 appear Beka the state of our football and the fact say enka obinya enka former footballers in be Mbeboa. He was not talking about total control. He was talking about exposure. And you on when now to bit me the aboa. I'm for na 7 up your wine no boy on coaching course won't say no say they didn't attempt poto. What is the deputy sports minister in the kind? Basically the same thing as Apia said. There's some appear came maybe to me bidding at them no. Every phone one any at them. From ESCO members to wine to a more is a honorable a from us okay, my say a parachiki. Omo a parachiki no way. Omo a parachiki so a parachiki was a day. Omo na be di omna tem basa. But the deputy sports minister because I want to be at me at them. Okay, so that okay before you bought a Guinea match, no. What will be a demons at them? One that you master that courage to come and insult the deputy sports minister. So what can't assemble as it is? Why I didn't at them? Who be at me at them? Because they're 7 up here. It's only baby didn't at them. But sports minister and some of them appear kind of amount for Edina Temno. The sports minister, deputy sports minister, has said basically the same thing. Now everybody is quiet because the sports minister and the yes of the appear. She, the last time I got a GFCon and this kind of FA, any other FA, you know, they are running our football down. We have to tell them, Omu we football, Omu gunu. How? You're good football, you're good, and I'm going to tell you why. The last time Ghana AFCON was 1982. 1982 AFCON. That was the last time America had 4th AFCON. They did it 4 times. The last one Nigeria 82, then America moved from 3rd to 4th. From 82 hours to date, you know, you intimidate AFCON be. The person master because the master can be a little bit near one. None of my micro question and papa can question and mammy. And on an aqua trim plan, I say, I don't even want to go there. But the point I want to make is that Brian AFCON, the last time, the 4th one in 1982, na Cameroon no money AFCON be that. On my friend in Cameroon, somewhere to Cameroon. Huh? No money AFCON be that. Egypt had done it 2 times. In 1982, Cameroon, they had not won the AFCON. Now Egypt had done it 2 times. Say Cameroon had done it 5 times. 5. I be saying home from 0 to 5. We are still on 4. Egypt are moving from 2 to 7.
Adam 5.
Egypt are moving from 2 to 7. Maybe a tier. And the year and I'm caught tournament is the minister. Oh, Munkojimra. Say club side and I'm Munkojimra. In Kafomo, baby, must see Milchi money a capamble. Say, what one mea? Uba Ben, trumpet, Uba Ben, no one would have say brim. When you switch a bit, you know, you have come a shit to Trubent to another Amagano. You have come a shit to Trubent. And so me and send with me a abo. Tiatrawa, brad, this current FB take you over your sports. Somewhere in October 2019. October 2019. Now, Ghana, your position, FIFA ranking was 51st. About Africa, near Tosso, 7th in Africa. And what's an answer that appeared that time? No, can say, yeah, this discussion was because I said, October 2019, Navy are saying, Ghana, Cup football, winning Bona, near Tosso 51st. A big bring in Africa, near Tosso and Song 7th. Say Ghana ko 59th. Ya kwe ya bechi abechi nwotwe na beka ho. Nwotwe na beka ho. Africa near 7th no. Say ko 11th. Ya bechi and 9 na beka ho. Enti question na abusa no. Ye football na kwe ni man na say ko nchi.
It's obvious.
When a query anymore to design. If you ask one or 2 or query anymore, no what to design. What to be that? So me come and him not to design. What to be that?
Yeah, possible.
Yeah. And that is the reality. That is the reality I was see. That's the reality I was see. And maybe you are the biatro. The last 16 months, which is 1.5 years. The last 16 months, the football. Under 17 AFCON, you are qualified. If you need to go under 20 AFCON, you are qualified. Near defending champions, you are qualified. AFCON 2021, you are qualified. Group stage, any free moon. Ye free group stage near away group for Chan, you qualify group stage near ye free moon. Under 23 AFCON, you qualify group stages in a free moon. FIFA World Cup, you qualify group stages in a free moon. Black maidens almost had to qualify more because almost you a band over age player. Till the last 1.5 years, the football no aye. The last 1.5 years, football no aye. And me no, me just had the aname my reho because I've been around long enough to know say the name of city says no. Yes, I name of city. Pure local league, better Premier League. So that's a crown of better for by na better for man. Now Premier League, that's what they say. The ball and nipa krom be kwakwa ball no cry heading. Yenye nipa kra no mu nko enko hwe ball. Because quality no form. Quality no form ni ntino. Yentimi mfre ye local players kra mo mu nko Black Stars. You are running a domestic league in down. So low say teams no qualify for Africa kra na omo person beko. Le bi dia hesika. O miniska na miniska. Omo benya sika so akwa 4 5 6, 7, 8. Burkina team, Togo team, Cote d'Ivoire team, Benin team, hey team. Omunyina no you mefrim. Even a domestic league, we have run it down. From time and now has the quarter 4, Eco Africa, compete to Africa, G Champions League, G Super Cup, G Deben, quarter Africa. We have run it down to the level say as we speak now. Huh? The president of our FA to create team, Dreams FC. Are you affiliated? The team was say it's affiliated to Dreams FC. Omno Maji, you know Kanyasa. Last meeting, I mean, shadow your more administrative or whatever manager. So quote in here right there. I stand to be corrected. Or see any plans because of Mobeko. Can you imagine? What I'm saying is, we are even looking at the situation. Say our league has been run down so low. Say even the president of our FE. The team Krano are affiliated to either allegedly or other. It is the fact that Krano has even contemplated say Obeko Africa. They are contemplating Obeko Africa.
That's an open secret. Say young clubs is kind of omuniska.
Ebana saying, na haseko, na kotoko, na teams neko, na fedi omuniska.
And the masses.
And then run down. And then run down Americano. And then run down now some Americano. And then you need quality in our domestic league. Tefe Blasters player that one for me. Oh no. Quota. Edebenta. Quota. Edebenta. What's your name? Edebenta.
Oh, Kasana.
No, me say this is Edebenta. Ni for local players. Me Edebenta. Tini aguyema local players bi mrem because muko foreign ones because mo ni bi omko dom ko jiska nti ye me bi nso bam no so ko peska ni bi e say the Blasters in the national team no collapse no ayesi ye ko ni akojiska ayesi ye ko ni akojiska because obi ba o mobi nti no ojiska nti obi nso bra no so be jiska ni bi ayesi ye ko ni akojiska enti any quality wa nti no ye kwa abrochira ne akohwa akwa ekram so wo Cambodia or so Afghanistan or Serbia or Moldova. A quick cross war is a Malta or Belarus. A quick by Khalid Belarus was so rough. Okay, Khalid Belarus. Khalid Belarus. That was so rough. Young for him. It's a back of players in Aba. And I said it the other time say, players from Moko Afconi. Any true, me pamucho ko flash score. Ghana ye starting 11 against Morocco, against Guinea. Player bi obo biano. Just click on player ni dino so. O click on player ni dino so. Ebema player ni time ewo day ewo no, year ewo no, the club obo, and whether he has been active or not. So obo ni bi ana so obo ni bi. O click here. Huh? Not in a squad. not in a squad, not in a squad, not in a squad, not in a
And
squad. Not in, I had something to catch you. Not in a squad, not in a squad.
And also, as I just say.
So let's say you're afraid team no so mkobo ball no. No na down for beat we boom to spa and adami. Never not in a squad no. On na down for no. Et baby 2 dam in a spa. Never not in a squad. See then me myself about 70 to 80% of players do call.
Of course.
Under 23 tournament team. Not in a squad. No, we are not going to say Simon Martins. No, I'm clicking Simon Martins. Not in a squad. Not in a squad. Not in a me pep match be able. Not in a squad. Not. But
so I don't think Tanko say.
Yeah.
The team need new quality.
What a from? What a players no. Or just say I'm crying at Tigruma on. Ibrahim Tanko, I know fine boy, I know nice guy, nice boy, fine boy na. Or say or dress come I say gentleman, be gentle. Obi anya gentle say kwesi apia o. Ye bonija, ye bonmusie. Se kusi o se bom kusi apia ye bonu musie se kusi o kusi o se dom na die de mafin e bonu musie sa se o te wom no god ye to wore kusi apia te wom na kusi apia na kworo what the pro players no netango not in a squad one on the bench bakwaba Mr. players about 70% me how many 80% of players are you call this under 20 tournament
to be honest all players are you don't kobo metros na omo my consistent no and no crime say defense no local defense no
local
omo there
omo boy domestic
no omo but apart from that them every ban okay can I na 10 minutes to
every ban
10 minutes
and the captain ya go free ban here o free house of football FC Zurich free ban here 15th April omoni Zurich ni Luzerne boy about 7 minutes 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and or point out say uniform 11th match omoni Lugano boy about 3 minutes only 3 minutes a free brother be a free room throw be by player near so delay player ni throw ball by my referee pay everybody acquire be an 9 crank about 3 minutes or free gun how free ban near ko share Switzerland ko bobo nyina o ko nyina bobo you can nyina see nia 10 minutes 10 minutes one ball your friend no or your friend as an ordinary player or say captain obi kan so your captain or your team the captain saka ho or your captain na me dey me hikran say ye play be no obama oba no be kire say hey ye mo 2 ha ye mo 3 ha ye mo we this no oba kire e wo ho Salim Adams obo FC Cincinnati on kwade na asem kra mo bokra akwa ye first game e boy ye share ye di kan share kongufo 3-0 me batanko later Natanko ye changes 89th minute 90th minute 89th minute or ye changes everybody Salim Adam by na kungu for any team you know. Your next game against Morocco Turkano boy no Salim Adam started a ball close by 56 minutes after Cincinnati at Salim Adams born o free house of folk call US or born or more ball da Salim Adams or ball US or mekano BNT or more ball da or someone da okwe train you no abeda also okwe train you no abeda obepɛ battery no ada so
eti avie ye wie no me person build up on you na me the question be that fe me do asi ho
asema make ya den etimi wie sesi ya Richard
oh set time here the time na edge man
me na say makasa say
11:25
makasa say when the time no time
me
kasa abose me say makasa say the two different issues me say o kasa abose na o kata time me say makasa say
when yenko
ntimi nto aso
what dey to aso yenko
Fatal Saku star player once Samoja ni tweet wa dia ba no
yeah Samoja na
oni nuama no
ose Ghana players no hype mo kakra bia no mo pagya
nuama so ye Messi upcoming Messi to nuama nya ball ono nko apese obobo na e kan ko be goalkeeper onya ball na nka ono ade ball na kosa na akwa na tanko na ugina ho Ibrahim Tanko gina wa mintim no gina touchline ho mintim na de ma reho kra ne se ni Morocco for ball na Morocco for start say e no na coach no no ye leader the leader of the team no papa no kwatena bench one Michael say any god na tram was send us my dear no to na omo yi omani na boys no body ombo bia would you say just a grand porter no mintim so be soon so be edun so wuntim do person kire say ye ni no kure ha I've always said this say ye ni no kure yanka no kure ne said ye no kure ne esitie ne de bia ye yi adwen say be bia no kure ne dane fa no kure ne nto a de bia ye be ko aba abeye saa.
Now Asamadan tweet me on Twitter say what I saw in this Black Mentors team is some of the players think they are bigger than the whole team. Small hype and fame. Somehow, modern football is not about only what you do with the ball. It's about what you can do without the ball. I see players thinking that thinking they can. Okay, I'm saying no. I say they can play alone. It's about time we wake up and defend when we lose the ball. Somehow. And as Samojan at the Abba. You are in place, no. As a woman hype kakrebia, no pejana betty. Of which is all switch or minor. To Jana Gemu Boba. Who say, as we so couldn't hold the man on minor. Okutabo Nana, or Lucy Bona. You don't see anything. No sense of agency.
If I will player or coach a Froza Kobo Bonnie, would him recover room. Coach Rujan always a player no wapa banwako baby atana. Papa no ko baby atana. Okay. Bole boy.
Now mami never you submission.
Bole boy. Bole boy. 2 months ya boss so far. And then pa na bit me 3 months sorry 3 months 3 months. Because first one any Congo any Morocco any Guinea abo. 3 months aboy. And then pa na bit me catch him say blast Matthias identity necessity. Say na bit me catch him.
Ni mum de men hu bi to be honest.
Not the same.
Ghana ye obianim say ekutabo.
Defense no. Akwa na friend say Terry Yegba said.
Onya dey say.
Me ade me hiwa say.
And I was like players
of Finland. Obobo yes, Obobo Finland.
Oh, we don't have it. Terry Yegba.
Boni kotro kra na kwana no pass am ankofo no ma say. Boni kwasa kra pass am ankofo no ma say.
But abie mama for because of time I say 11:29 almost time ni akwana mema fifin so ne ayimrem. And as a year unfair to as your tournament baby near blame coaches. I don't think blame system no.
System no when the parent system will be as if we are about to see
I'm talking about stakeholders. And you nani are failing. Buying individuals, coaches, football administrators, and your money nani are failing as a country. You're failing. Miss Adam Huno. To be honest with you.
Into Mra na Ghana na ye teams no kona ban here then. Then na ban here. If you say name answer.
No, I buy because you chroma your pictures in Koyi. And so Obaka, Deputy Minister, I can the same thing. Although no ko Morocco no. Akosha Morocco facilities or my young honor. And a man who the reason why Morocco to me call to semi-finals of Air the World Cup.
I pay a program on Love.
Then you are failing as a country.
I pay a program on Love FM. Nana make us say. Me have lived at least long enough to see Bra Kotokoni has Romo Eco Africa no more yard. Those days near pitches no were not better than the pitches are near bottom board this time. They were not better. And players, old players, omanya knee problems, omanya hip problems. It was because of the quality of pitches at that time. Because the pitches win here, it's very important. But I'm going pitch. Me and Pam pitch. Your coaching system in Ghana is a problem, big problem.
And I agree with you.
The new coaches, we don't have them.
So basic.
My pram.
Basic.
Pram. And now
basic.
And you got a pro, then a pro.
I have here.
We don't have good coaches in Ghana. We don't have them.
Fifi, Black Meteors. I am Yanko. Over waiting to the deputy minister at the end of the account now.
Okay, so let's start here with deputy minister, and I want to tackle. For me, and the role of government in ECOWAS, I think that for me that is also very important. It has been very easy for people to some calling names. You can say we yasa because about tournaments this year, and because of the reasons that they be able to, we are I don't think the team will sit down to even do a proper post-tournament analysis of the call wrong and the call right or wrong. Barry, let me start like this. Say, your Deputy Minister of Sports, Echo Morocco. That's what Kache says, Morocco uncle who said there is a coverable pitch, there's an indoor pitch, there's a hybrid turf. Then I don't know what the technical people at the ministry are doing. Because technical for no more ministry on. Your sports and exercise science forum. Yes, your sports managers. They are the technical people that feed. Say minister you can't sports person company. Technical people on them.
And there's so many the technocrats.
Exactly. The ministry is supposed to be in charge of policy direction from the government's point of view. Rich, me and Kanye ha. Oman Ghana, a developing nation. Even in developing, we are second tier developing nation. You're born into me calling that without government intentional. Keyword no, intentional investment in our game. Say yanka say yan sheda. Say aban eba, aban biba. You bet na si ya sheda. Ni invest in football na yen kuye ni muda. No matter what any FA president does. We are running the game. Of football as Ghana seen. We are running it like a political party. Because unim say NDC for bar. Every NDC government wants to qualify to the World Cup. Every MPP government wants to qualify to the World Cup. Omumi enu nyina. Obia they are in a race with omutrim. Obia penny obeje the next AFCON for Ghana. No I can say me na meji AFCON. Your last AFCON was under President AKB whatever. That is our problem. Short term. You can go back and pick the MPP's manifesto on sports. Nabisa say, have they held the GFA ransom to anything? Because yes, Yambo GFA, and the reason why I'm going away from it, they say we have done this over and over again. But then the oversight responsibility of the sports ministry has not been done. Rich, the sports minister, I'm very sorry, Mustafa Yusuf. I think that he has not done well at all in his tenure. To be very honest with you, we are seeing sports ministers. The last sports minister, and you know, started the small pitches around. Even him. Even him. And I make us almost start to say, Yamanoko, Edumano president that didn't buy. And our president says, Yamatan and chain, no before from Mametwaso. And you see, Mameka Semi Rich, that decision from President Nanagodanko Gufado was not a good decision. To let Esiama go was not a good decision. And these are some of our problems. Nipana started a certain sporting project. You don't let him see it. You don't let him finish it. Then you let him go. You bring another minister. That's a different policy direction. We're changing policy direction. Now, the assistant, the friend is saying, the deputy sports minister created him says, "Sanya mani yesi no. ABN kibit me change pitches no. Ni any hybrid no nuko Morocco no." Then he sits on YouTube or whoever's interview and tells me Kofi Asante say, "Oh, na minim," and it's because their preparations are ahead of us. He had to lose his job. Sports minister no. Also losing the job no. I say like a Jumano or Luzu no better nefi because he doesn't know what he's doing. And wait on him, government no. Sports ministry, no. Almost failure from a point of view, no. Almost and GFA, no. Any other associations, not just football, any other associations, no failure, no. Almost. So you know what? Say OCGFA prepare budget is not the bro. Now you're sports minister. Now on your accountant, who is in charge of making sure say you liaise with the finance ministry. Then you don't have exercise responsibility or oversight responsibility on that. Not say what learners can ever. Now obi teacher because GFA for this car. If I'm doing academic analysis, I actually say, GFA for the coins can fee bank there be who are responsible for making sure
budget now
they protect the
budget no be about
exactly. On only the American credential rich, on not one the football people. If you allow them, they will run down the game. And it's just a small ecosystem, small football ecosystem. And the thing is that, Rich, these people know themselves. So if we allow them, they will vote for themselves. They will come back to power. Rich, Nhyira make us say, oh, and Mr. Keto Kreko is very unpopular among every Ghanaian. Very, very unpopular. But see, I'm saying ye, and then we keep on just mentioning names. This has done this, this has done that. Tomorrow morning, there is going to be maybe another person who becomes the FA president. The same problems will be there, and Keto Kreko's people will now turn on him. And it's going to be a vicious cycle.
Yes, I know. Okay.
The government have to exercise responsibility. Honorable Agboja. Say, I don't know about audio no. Which say a parliamentarian. Honorable Agboja or minority. Deputy sports minister or majority. What has more meaning in Akai? Only you see football in yet. But they don't think say they have to invest in the game. Agboja put Okani straight away. Also, no one funny sikan kunkushim. Ona when you see Kevin out over to go.
And of course, I bought more. I omudo musika bishim.
Exactly.
Say a risk taking.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way.
Because since a Ghana football do 10 city babishima.
Yeah.
So when you're 9 city crown ending. Wona do sika bishim.
Yeah. Now,
risk taking.
Who's a member of parliament? Matuma Abama. Say could see my name or parliament. In parliament now could see my name. Apart from just Emrana, so you need to shape policy. Say ebe favor the footballer in your constituency. Only him that baby and be free abano. Shape policy name one no. Oh, see football name be on first kind shame. No the shame as or Tunisi kegu. Really. So like second if you I think that on our part we've allowed the government to go.
That is why I could make say. All stakeholders in I feel.
Yes.
Obia ntimi nyane duma so ye. So that the coach is no because there be a say she a fair player or national team. And now on a coach and said yes, control. Player who what ban national team. Haven't you ever said yes, control
your basics.
Now
have you Eka coaching education? The German people have a government policy on sports. 2 years ago, England for the policy be by say Accra or less than 9 years, under 7 or under 6 no. And my coaches need a head the ball because they get head injuries. Only it will go on to affect them. It was not backed by me. Oh. They have sports and exercise people there who have done their research. They picked up the research, take them to the ministry, and they give it to the coaches. Into coaching about you see and cry and trum even tactics cry at this level. Just teach them the basics of the game, no coffee. At the basic level again, Rich. Yeah, Accra say boy, you can't just wasa. In psychology, you encourage them, and you see it multiple times because there's nothing. Rich Ekruma say, "Oh, mami chwa dey ba kwa ninya easy pa. Calf license D.
Okay.
Ninya easy 1 week pe obenya bi. The only problem is I want to see about start. But when you have to know 2,600 Ghana na, in 1 week, 2 weeks, you get your calf license D. And once you get calf license D, you can attach to a club. Who the Mabina calf license C? You get calf license B, and you go and get calf license A, and you're a coach. There are 3 games in your boy, you know. In a game against Guinea, you consider 2 goals in the dying embers.
And when the man have, you know, we are talking about Congo, your group on the way.
Yeah.
When your point to say,
yeah.
But only the 2 goals to Yatinum.
I say 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and an aka.
We are talking about the team. Yeah, group already.
Yeah.
When you 1 point in Point Van Kofi, that team actually 2.
So when you be born, first game, group stage, we group no host nation Osa Guinea wom. These are powerhouses about African footballer. So what me say Congo 3-0. Unye substitutions no 89th minute, 90th minute, 90th minute thereabout. That's when you do substitution. The way and say, Omo born now we try and say Obe consolidate to lead, you know. 3-0 on the pepe. Omo pe be obi on TB. But also some players from ma sabi omo mo nya de ne buy.
This are games medicine rich. Coach Ibrahim Tanko kita UEFA Pro license A.
Then because he's saying
me bavi. With our UEFA Pro license A.
And you see, we are talking about Tankwa.
Yeah.
4 years ago in Egypt.
Yeah.
On one idea called Kufeli.
Yeah.
And my question and open me say, is it audience no? When she be an answer day, because me to be honest with you, this Black Master team, your first game against Congo, tell me catch them. The team is so bad.
Exactly, Rich. And it's me in everything that I'm saying, you know. So me can't say ma. Then I tell you why it's probably not enough. Also, you can say coaching education form. But any coaching education you can be a list of problems. A long one.
And
Coach Ibrahim Tango Kita UEFA license A, you know. Some of the basic things they say to be able to think on his feet to know say in this game you have to manage it. time and Morocco share 3-1. Rich, you see, we were catching so we him saying we share 3-4 account. But you saw how we played when we were down by 3-1. We're chasing the game. At some point when we knew see any structure.
Is it goals in a year free?
Exactly.
Senka ye Congo no. Senya sa 2 goals ne ye bedi gu ya ho.
Yeah.
Last minute I did pon game no. And ye ne Morocco. Yan consider sa huge ayina. Kabana Kenyan qualification. Because obianya 4-4.
I'm the +1 in the coin. Yeah. It's a +1.
Oh, to say ye goals for no. Now sura. Kebeti menya qualification.
Exactly. It's rich. Say you do all of these things. It is easy for us to just mention names.
Okay.
But a combination of problems I down to Ghana football. And yenina, whichever role you play, play the responsibility well. Take responsibility.
Mema yala mrem kakra bi na mema nempese Ghana for so choma dwen. I remember Julius Owusu say Richardo, how can the commentator say on paper Ghana is good and Guinea is playing better on reality? Asa no Ghana no kano. But and then Brad Charles Beldo.
Hey.
So
this one's going and this is an year.
Asa nyame adom on the 14th.
Yeah.
Our offense so.
Yeah.
And this is Basunti make us all one free Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Na oba Ghana. Na oba any sister ye.
Hey.
Enti Brad Charles baby obiano. Happy
Charles
birthday.
and now birthday no one can woman one can be artisan. Okay, you're hearing him pa.
Although so be do Ghana na I celebrating it but now also because of Nhyira bounce that form. I don't mean ye be auntie bra. Baby obiano say we tie show no our Virginia. Good morning, happy birthday. Yankopon sha na enyini enya 104.5. Bismarck also Empire la me ma say time near saying 11:43. Memo ibina fa ewie wo black metros no mamina me bie me lines because ene asa mama for betro ma
mama nka bebe kakre bi emfa your black metros no. And I will start from your leader of delegation and the head of your technical team no, because in some way we are more interested in what we saw on the pitch. But Enyoma Konso, Morocco, and these are 2 leaders. One for the administration of the whole under 23 team, you know, and one for the administration of the ACL park. So, into my study and common and free what Ghanaians do not know. Say a course so our campo, then we finish it snappy with what happened on the pitch. Into I want to best starting my analysis in free. Now, usually say Ghana ye call tournament bia. Ayana in semina isi wo camp no. Sebi. It gives us an indication say whether the way we are running our national teams, you know, is it modern or it's not modern. Memaka, and I will say it again based on information I mean from Morocco. Say, adia your friend management committee no rich young guno. Am I a resource? It is not. But at the end of the day, we take people there and they work in Tino. We have to pay them something. Now, with corporate mind, and Obama consistently for years. I am man change of resource bia and we keep taking those people there and pay them. Because I want to be quick. Rich. On the 12th of June 2023, the Ministry of Youth and Sports released that statement we had in here clarification of misleading reports. Now, ministry never can say and say this is on the 20th and then 1st of July. So we are talking about 11 days ago. Ministry ne say what it ana wo social media say and conforming reported some black meteors for omo coaches no team no yentua omo ka sense a omo start say omo ye adwuma na enye no kre na momu no say wutia or say as the team prepare or say we wish to categorically state that claim is false. The technical members and the team have been paid all outstanding bonuses except their bonuses for defeating Algeria, which the ministry is working to get them paid. Rich, it is true. Now, you free Egypt, Ekodu Morocco, no? Rich, me for some ways you. You share Congo, area, no? The moment that Morocco, I say 5-1, the lad, Captain Barnier, supported by the coach, started demanding, say, omo qualification bonus na yese Algeria no yenti omo sika momo gidi wakampo say any players ni yakra they are captains they are leaders I say the qualification yese against Algeria na ministry ni jitum say on di omo ka no omo fo omo sika momo far away Morocco abla your camp now year tournament we no per the FA budget or the common ministry, no, every game was supposed to come with a winning bonus of $2,500. And you can work 3 games in the boom, near qualifier. Then we are supposed to pay and move running up. So almost $7,000 for qualification bonus. Budget in the choir, no, and the ministry so you $7,000. You bet me $5,000 as qualification bonus. Now, Rich, the moment that Morocco say 5-1, no. You say, qualification who by no. And man say a free tournament in Nimua. Now you do Mukwamo Mubefia. Sa qualification bonus against Algeria no. And who by day. And the ministry for more campo. And they are demanding for it. And who back and forth. Everything yet. Those issues were burning issues. Our Morocco, our Ghana Yana 23 campo. Now, Rich, with that background, let's move on. And you line up the buy, you know. Now you bought 3 back, me boy. You bought Terry Yegbe. And you bought upon Afrani. And you bought Abantia, you found Nathaniel J. as your 3 back. And you bought 2 wing backs in Abekwe and Abantia found Akumensa. And I have central midfielders mienu in SCM and Hafiz Ibrahim and I have animu a 3-year ban here Fatao and a 99 ideas. Now Rich, first game I'm a question against Mozambique during the qualifiers for Kumasi. Now Ibrahim Tanko airborne 3 back. Yabo away many team nechi and kubim. Yabo Algeria. Away, many team nechi. By a bad fear, you qualify against Algeria. Now you 4 back. You qualify for this tournament. You take Egypt, you know. 2 games against the Egyptian national team and against Zamalek. Me na 4 back and na yebo. You call tournament, you know. Against Congo, you 4 back. Against Morocco, you 4 back. A day before you bought a game against Egypt. Then go Atram. Ese dabi match we or catch the tanko any my class say a very good see about 3 back into doing training and for the first time with this kind team assembly a day and son a dear chami abogini no and almost party says 3 back na yediko game no and that is the factor a free camp ever now Rich me as a line up the buy no they no be able to say hey now your best player no what team we no
Oi.
Or hefa Abrantia Beya Asafuni Abrantia Feno Ernest Nhyira Meboa who be sa who be
ala rap na time na so
I didn't know Nhyira no only 8 minutes. Do you think say Tanko Munim say it was a crucial match and we needed a star player? Look, me a Kumasi boy. He's someone I will always advocate for. My campaign I'm managing who so bobo Asafu ni ate mutie me. Rich, the last 20 years and able Guinea. Nhyira see on training.
Yeah. It's all sound bag grass over.
I see on training. Inside the opera. I see an opera. Initially, also opera. I'm so opera. I said team we no. You team doctors. And to opera, let them watch you. Now bibi also mo yeno. Omo yan fa ho. Rich. Medical team look on Nhyira also mo ko na. Also nobody should touch him. Na mo bi anfa ne sanka no. Na Africa do try. Born na ono ngini so born opeso obo. Nhyira suban o dan edi Black Meteors camp no. Now the Emi say, you see, Chris Wooten was there. The national team proper coach was there in Morocco, and he saw what you did. Into Mr. Omo argument. Oh, na you book crucial game say, and your best player. Look, sometimes we don't want the results more than the coaches. And if Nyama was available and other Subapedia and Kobebo, and for especially the Kumasi people now, why our boy was not playing, you know. This is the intel anymore. Look, my conclusion is say, Yakubu and when you hey, say a tournament, rich, not Ghana. You need even the composer to control ball. Ghana, you need even composer keke. So, ya pass by my, ya control ya pass here. We don't need to. And rich, eh? You share first goal we half time, you know. Share uniform on dressing room. Half time no more from back. Look at the dressing room. The captain, no. Look at what say, and the free ball. Share no the same she table. Look at what say. You need money watching Ghana for no. You couldn't go baby. You call on the same goal.
And second half, the Rome is starting game.
The same captain, no. Look at the attitude in the dressing room.
I'm not going to take it.
I'm going to be who's that video. This is the captain of the Guinea team, Ibrahima, telling them say there is no way also get a team where you film. Share ni bilo the ball. Basika happen. Beteka and manage game no make sure say omo and omo deserve so qualify. And command dey see ebedi. Man dey plan ebenya mu command dey be.
Of course.
Areho.
Sebo. Domino's Ivorian Kitchen. Oya love of acheke. Sa me kan acheke no hu aduan kro na me kan ha. Acheke say me pe pa. Now ko Domino's Ivorian Kitchen. On the acheke na kasa na free Ivory Coast and the buy. Na omdo mo ye ye udi atu sampa we dia cheke no mo no omo acheke ne tilapia ebi nso pepper gizzard so awo ho omo wo ene salmon ho your chicken sauce dia ho but acheke ne said you to penny bia no omo obi awo Domino's Ivorian Kitchen awo ho. Apart from that your Sunday special fufu ne tilapia afi placali with okra soup and here for Sunday special and yawo Domino's catfish and the okwa fish no den show no point no na ye ba nya green kama and so to me at the amount every night biano from 4 p.m. Ye wo ho any all Domino's Airline no ho or the bia person okay or corporate meeting be ho club meeting birthday celebration private air party and e bia obi bia so kwa no biano e ya allowed betu akwajo no atimi e dia Domino's Air Bridal and Spa and so ho bia person be medicure pedicure nom uti on nails in fact niama bebre e no mo ye ho na if owura ha to so ho fe oye kama so mo ye adwuma ho no manim tie and if one for trem Kumasi airport run about ya our Sewa Plaza off Buokrom Road na no on sabetimi aka Domino's Ivorian Kitchen na fei no mo so etimi aton komotwetwe so ade afi ho enti number ne 0200 724 528 0200 724 528 and I think 0240 885 188 0240 885 188 na mo eni komo bet de no one is bet nti aya place we bet now ho me ka say aya de nyame aya adoma omo nso jackpot no omgusu amu etwi na bibia aye kama and so etimi ediama Excel Plus education se brand number man professional advice and bia wutu kwan no akosua de awa abrochina ombabo na nso sa advice na omo diama omo any universities bebre and a good rapport UK, US, Canada, Germany, Ireland, the whole nano, oboso kona akosua de ho a 0246 725909 na monomonso no adi ayen komo mabia lines no 0322083581 83582 83583 momra na monso mo mecha madwen enfamfan sama do a yabobo a cheche adwen kakraka ene anope hello
Ocharo
kwaku
wa chalo pai
nyame adom me ho ye pa ye ntwa de tiane enko
you try change olubia for ja Christmas enko na mecha no Ocharo e ba je e lo ben ko fi so da so ti ase Ocharo
yeah
some ben go for da so ti ase
Uncle Ben Kofi Debbie
sa na o se onu no nsise obey ya sa coach no obey start here no you na na GFA you obey start say you benya esi ene asamoah jamo sa ta fo sulu mentale mo obetete sankrano nti sa coach no na ya sa start bi mo nye yana nti Richard so mo me yan kala kwan fan che football people so no ye be jama nkofo no no se se o ma ko university abota no mo to wa ye nwa da papa bi o mo ya coach no mo gu no ayo raskia sia ma ba yo start so ya sports stadium a sports minister we ba ya wa secretary da mun ka rentre na mo ye nya tum na de to no so mo me yan kala ko na si ya ne be kon dia and under 17 and 20 see ya so ne be ko a
me no ya dream pa me no ya dream yemfa for
hello Ricardo
yes sir
atavu yenya mkate pili pa sura chwa mponwa mpia wata kurum na mo
okay
Ricardo players na asanya coaches no afure ba na free half ko wa bo match
say coach nso na frɛ no
Salim Adams wa bo match na ta coach no mo nya ade na players na asa yan kan tira wo mo lusu mo ka musika ho atem ka watanka Ghana mo yan hyehyeye mo ko to eti kana ye de mo lusa no mo so wetua ye ka ta no mani bebere da se
yes ya da se hello
chairman apomuti say
nyame adom
Ricardo your friend Razak ya the whole Ghana do na from your experience man because everything can abonte so la pass na boko de
nyame adom
mamishia osekrum atifo nyina na mini ya de meka ne se won hwe aya ne du bia mumia kan kwanche sports minister wo tisi ano Mustafa say mpebia say won timi me aduma na on fan to wate na ure wa hwe Gini she supporters do mo gini pa ure he na nyagopo se bi onye ko siasa o na se bi o tam supporters be 3 akotie Morocco na gini for supporters bu be 150 na o pe ni da magana minister onye papa me se ke o minister o onye campaign member o mia onye tam onye campaign member o mia ma na ba president na o ko esi ko ye na ba we minister ikwara o ikwara o onye campaign member o mia so me president e simple ye na ba it be the make you play so sports minister we want to be more my your football coach and say you GFF for this one say you must only go left right only much man only go minister and you want to play ko agent and Morocco play be agent we GFF play papa play GFF play who do this play ko nya dey teach you what
yama obi nso ncha na adwen bi for na hello
Richardo
yes sir Coco doctor
Dr. 1
amwani yanko
usa ho tweda wadu inu say Mr. Bonso America man wo bi ma wo ti den na mama isa so ha the question papa team tiam opani Ghana league no enema enkoso yie no na cut Ghana team nyina no Treasure league ayebo competitive league womu no first round no unyabo first round bia ya kan nyina we yakotwa ma we nti e kofra wo national team no say omo kobo so na no so omo nim say saa de no na ye koye no ho wo kofa no ho no hu ko se game no mo game ni na ma Ghana team no sen so fa no ti yo say team so che boys no kasa kire wo mo ye yi ka e de akotwa ya de Ghana tika na de wo na hotel amwa de ya sama pe dem ama de bibia eso so ko bibi e mo man ni kwa so kokko kwasa match bia e mo man ni
amani me da say yemfa for
hello
yes sir
when check the pacha what come to say
nyame adome ho ye
obibi ni takini esreso na mbutu akokra meka say me da say pa amencha former agri minister Dr. Usu Afiya Kutu katra America ne say ye be say you aketekeku uhwe sika enne wode mode ba abonten so mba baje no a no kwasem nie e was too much na wo ba test ka bi ni age wo o bo 10 million and na wo ma so a ba bi ada wa koduru and na Ghana football ye mu se won pa mu nie we Ghana football pa mu nie we e ti ba se tan ye man de amwa na ya sre kotokose ko se se election na afi nyam ya aduma ene week omunkoto no boko no munyi panyina obati mobilize circles no because ene from higher tina circles ni na egu bua na egu eti en fona mu dia ni mu so mo fu obi amabio mo fa ba from
ya dance pa ye mo obi nso meche na adwe bi hello
Ricardo Charles Bofe
yes sir
mi dia ni tonyo daji kutuna mduolo Charles ya tell say Ghana ye mpanyufo ya obudi nim kaya mo hwe football si
me si we tia ya ma wo mbo doni bon we tia ya ma ne mbo so eketia ni tira magana nkosu no eketia no so bi ma de ya o to mo hwe ne ya bua no ko nanim no Ghana ye bebre papa me da afi
yes so ye da se mfa ye last caller no ye wrap up hello
we na ko na o ye ga open and
the godfather K Edu
fantastic Richard
so me bola kese no ase ho on person ba hye de ho na ese wo
Debbie.
Papa na ho ne ton
fantastic me Nyamisha my na inside TV traffic and the life Nyamisha inside TV na bla pani and me ra ko and no I ma comment jape me ba yi na mo obuni mo bon kwanje bwana ana no mo ni nai
sebu
e dia kra nti ana mo ni treni fra kobo na yen
hello Fadu the line not dropping to me from me last caller da hello last caller
hello
I'm some more dinner so che enko
good morning yo
good morning
bacha po man
adom
Denyami ase Rich my first boy mo bia o prayers no o ma san o ma san prayers anyantanyifo bia anyantanyifo na ebo no prayers oh mo suban ya friend say nemo se hwan ekoda na di oho wunuru ba bia fe na obebo ball na wa start suban we enti Rich me bon pa ya magana se ebe nyasa de ekon de praise na na yo me do mase
okay yes so ye da mase ntimi for frefo bia bi tilo ye ko
Kalusha Boala ene ewo asukwa astrotef no so Kalusha Boala anayemfa
se mi boot mo mfa mreme
o bi bia o
okay so there mu ni problem
Kalusha Boala
mu nyala ne so mame
na akoma fm fon mo pobia kan ma cha ye nhye fon mo ka match
na o players o mo bless
emo kra
pepe oni mbobo
Samuel champion nyaade
Sami kra de no abobo na Samuel abobo na
kwa so abobo mpoda ti enawe ya 1 pm e asukwa
ana mo so omni e bobo
ebe omni se fo Kalusha Boala
omni mo nya
na me obi a me so koma fo chiro mabu so me mni bobo
okay
na mo ba kra ma cha mo so muni nhire femfo fifi man fa de wono ayala wo ho
okay
avie Clemente na coach awie ye coach no
hai
avie Clemente
intim
and said what Jina Ibrahim Tanko so and you very money more na we media games
okay
I was quite astroturf no so
okay
1 pm ya to mun share this year ya ba no na rate me nyaketo ma no like abusuano on e ka chiri you feel Gideon Kumsen
okay
and the birthday to happy birthday sounds on Saint Gascony on na be chem commentary na gade no eno tujade maye I say happy birthday nkoma Mr. Olabode Isaac aka Ola Rankin or a CEO at my website college Ewatapa and it's Olabode generation happy birthday Kalusha Boala and they are
nyame adon so bra Charles adenia ba na yi no Georgina Opoku onya 59 years nyame adoma on the 14th and eba so offense nti make us a bra Charles or Bobo no no Ghana from Virginia ti na ebe kwa akuja no na bibia
international
ina so akuja no offense na watimi akra ni nuaba enso chikama yemfansi wo na auku okay yento aso yakra mu nyina nyame adom ebesa no mashia